Hello. Check, check, 1, 2. Peeking into the yellow. Into the yellow zone. Hi, Ibun. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Check, check. 3, 4. Look at you. You are completing my test. Good stuff. Let's see here. Hello. Hello, and welcome to Cartography Zone. Tell you what, you had a rough morning and it's been all raining all day. That sucks. That's too bad. I feel you. I don't know what the nature of your rough morning was, but I've been in a little bit of a bad way. Just, a bunch of stuff coming together in just the wrong way can make all the difference, Just the wrong sorts of emails, and, I missed a call that I was supposed to have with a friend this morning. Simple stuff like that can all just add up to make you feel a little bit down. And the weather, boy, oh boy, yeah, that... Sometimes I like to remind myself, especially if it's gray outside, that if I feel especially down, it's probably not being helped by the weather. Bad dream at 3 a.m. kind of morning. Yeah. That sucks, because you know what? Our reality is what's constructed for us by our brains, and when our brains rebel, whether it's because of anxiety or because of bad dreams, or both, anxious dreams, very real thing, it feels real, and it fills our brains with those chemicals, and it just takes time for them to flush out. Hi, Chloe. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day, good Thursday, and that your week's been going reasonably well so far. We're here in Cartography Zone, just chilling. We might have had some ups and downs, but the therapeutic approach of putting lines on the virtual page is going to soothe our very souls. Just flopped home, work done for the day. Well, I hope you had a good day at work. Happy to have you here. Honored that you would choose to spend your time fresh off of the shift to come here and hang out. But let's get right into it, I guess. Last time... Hi, Bun. Also Chloe. Last time we did a bunch of cool stuff. We explored, if memory serves, a great deal of the spring in the sky. We drained this plug. We figured out the riddle of hit a bunch of stuff with our whip, which made this flood, which honestly didn't really give us much, aside from giving us access to these 2 notes. Goddess Isis is at the Temple of the Sun. She gave birth to Horus and is therefore a figure of motherhood. She waits silently, perched higher than any other god. And we found this plaque. I was told to choose 3 women. They are waiting at the promised location. I couldn't do it. They yet still wait within the moon-gazing pit. Please, pierce her heart in my stead, she who never lets her smile fade. And we speculate that this has something to do with the next place that we head to, which was the Temple of Moonlight. We explored the Temple of Moonlight, and it has... a great many mysteries for us. A silent robed figure, a huge swath of the map, which, as far as we can tell, is inaccessible to us. And an entrance to a place known as Eden, which is exciting as heck, let me tell you. But I'm understandably deeply suspicious of it. We also found this cool pit of bones, and from it earned the grapple claw with some deft platforming. And we tried to take on the boss down here a little bit, but it did not go well for us. There was a second form, and gosh darn it, that second form just made our day, well, it shortened our day significantly. So let's maybe add Eden to this list. I also sort of softened up this red a little bit that we had been using for this sort of markup layer to a fiery orange. Hopefully that still looks okay. Eden. Yeah, you really suck it to me. Excellent work. We're already starting on the good jokes here. Chloe, I appreciate your presence. Okay, so I guess let's do it. Let's fire up. Let's see if Steam decides that it's going to have trouble syncing our saves like last time. No, it seems to be okay. Good job, Steam. Do a tasteful crossfade there. Let me know how things are sounding, how things are looking, how things are feeling. Load. 522. The cool thing is that we've got VODs, and so we could go back and look and see how long we've actually been playing. And this is what, episode 7? So we've been doing 6 streams of about 4 hours each. So someone do the math and tell me what the fraction is, like how much time we spend tabbed away drawing maps. Okay, we have already healed up. Good job, past us. Let us... You know what? Let's actually take a second to look at the map here. We're already tabbing away. Because a thing that I want to do is I sort of want to investigate this upper area to see if there's places that we can get to that we couldn't before. Like, for instance, jumping off this waterfall. Now, the water we've often thought to be poisonous to us, and that turns out to be the case. Gravity, however, seems to be not that poisonous to La-Mulana. He's got those shins of steel. So now that we can survive water and gravity, I kind of think we should go up there and maybe see what we can see by pitching ourselves foolishly off of this waterfall. We also have a helmet, which might help, because I think this path here was going to be a problem if we tried to jump into it. So let's give it a go. Up we go. I wonder if these guys are still going to prove to be as difficult as they were last time when we were baby archaeologists. I think it's cute that Zelpud put a little statue of himself there. I assume that's the case. Get some money along the way. I'm all suspicious of really every surface at this point. Alright. Ow. This is the signpost that says, don't go this way? Yeah, okay. We clearly should turn back. Wahoo, Kupo and things. Saying hi before workout. We'll be back later, and good luck. Kupo, Eric here. Thank you so much, and enjoy your workout. We'll see you in a little bit, maybe. I'm going to take the high road up here, see how it goes. And there's like a condor or something. Have we seen those before, I wonder? Ooh, yeah, they dive bomb. Okay, well, let's just go for it. Okay, so a bunch of ladders and waterfalls. Good. I think we fell 2 screens, but you know what? I don't need to guess. I can actually check our map here. La-Mulana, I'm about to get absolutely impaled. Yeah, so we're down here now. So let's get started on mapping things out. I have been trying to do my best to work out as well, and I know Eric here are probably gone at this point, but I have been enjoying sort of sitting on the exercise bike and consuming media. It's a fun excuse to sort of check out stuff that you might not consider the sort of thing that you have time for. And I enjoyed Delicious in Dungeon. I watched the entirety of that on the exercise bike. That was a real treat. Occasionally I'll watch a stream, and that's been really good. It's tricky to find the right balance, something that's going to engage your mind enough to make it sort of make the time fly by. Taskmaster, yeah. Now that is a show that I have is on my list of shame, because everybody that I've talked to that watches it is just an absolute super fan. Now, do you think we can survive this if I tab over and... Yeah, hi Garrett, how's it going? Of course, the our resident British person. Sorry to characterize you so simply, but yes. You seem like maybe you're important. Are you just you seem hardier than most enemies, so I'm wondering if there's some benefit to taking you out. Hey. Ooh. Yeah, you seem smarter than most other enemies too. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need something that shoots straight up, maybe. Yeah. All right. Well, ow! I look away for a second. Cool to make a block of ice dispenser. Block of ice dispenser and move through into the river. Just like, yeah, man. Yeah, I assume that would be like the Thames, because yeah, I can imagine that would make short work of a block of ice. It might make short work of anything, to be honest. I have had the Thames splash upon my feet before, not in a good way. There's a place just south of, what is it called? It's called Greenwich. The Greenwich Tunnel in London goes underneath the Thames, and I've crossed it a few times. And on the south side there's a kind of a nice area and a pub. And walking to the pub one day, the tide was, or I guess not tide, but like whatever rivers do, it was swollen, and the Thames got all up in my business, up on my boot. Taskmaster live experience in London. Visit events a few weekends out there. Oh my goodness, like a sort of like an escape room sort of thing. That sounds great. I guess maybe I should be doing this in blue, but I feel like we've established that water is just this color unless it's been infiltrating the other area. I mean, maybe I should do the same and copy that color over, but we can do that later if need be. Wait, the Thames is tidal at Greenwich. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that, Garrett. Okay, my tea today, instead of being a punchy builder's tea like it was last time. Ooh, hey, look, that's a breakable block right there. Is some decaf, some nice responsible decaf. Oh no, it was bats. It was bats. What a mean joke. Ow, 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 ow. Because it was great, but I felt a little bit jittery and I had trouble falling asleep. Surprise, bats. Okay, let's put in our Danger Dorito, as we've been informed is the new name of this thing. Who was it that coined that phrase? Was it Eric here? I forget. We'll draw that as sort of a smashable, yeah. How do you draw bats? It's like, these are not as cute as the actual bats, but I'll do like that. Because it is a Danger Dorito and a sad face, because it's not the fun, hilarious trap. It's it's just a bit of a bummer. What is this? Oh, there you go. I was trying to figure out what that emote was, Ibon. It's a little bat. That's good. It'll lean in here. Is it? Oh, it's holding the bat up. I see. Understood. Uppies for the bat. That is wonderful. Okay, so now we can't Breath of the Wild these waterfalls. There's no way that we can go up, and there's... Oh, right, but I can. I really should be experimenting more with my grapple claw. Because it seems like you can, in fact, get a little bit of velocity off of a wall, but it seems to be largely lateral and not entirely upward facing. So, nothing here, right? No, we tried that. Come on, buddy, let me... I want to murder you. There we go. No, you are in fact not special at all. And I can't even get that. Ah, well, such is life. Okay, but we didn't do this one. Let's fill things in here. Well, I'm afraid this was something of a bust. It was good to experiment and find out what was going on down here, but it seems like there's not much for us here. At least not yet. We will return. It's definitely worth checking. Get rid of this. Finish trying our ladder. Okie dokie. Surprise bats. It's good to know that we can be kept on our toes by something as simple as a secret passage. Now, I feel like you're going to make our day bad if we don't play our cards right. But I do want to check these walls for prizes. Nope. Dang. Well, that's what I get. Oh, and the bats stay there. Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to have to hit the spring again after this because the condors have decided today is peck Lemez's eyes out and make him fall off the ladder day. Okay, there we go. We can't get up there. Not that we'd need to for any reason, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's a good call. We should stock up on weights too, huh? I feel like I had a note over here like, what's off this way? But it was just the top of some background decoration. Oops. That is a good call, Garrett. Hip. Similarly, if we just go over here, yeah, there's just another condor. Bye. Oh, there's a lot of these, like, big drop-offs, huh? Yeah, oh, there's another question mark here, but I think this just means that we'll land on Zelpud's bump. Yeah, there we go. Everything is as it should be. Hey, Zelpud. Tourist destination, sell them souvenirs. Yes, yes. We've heard about you and your get-rich-quick schemes. Okay, let's get rid of that. All right. So, we checked. I guess we could talk to Argus as well, but I'm still suspicious that he is too strong for us. But we'll hit up the spring and then go exploring. But first of all, let's see where there are some places that would be worth doing a little bit of grapple hooking or grapple clawing. And I'll circle those in red. think here is a good spot. Well, we actually were able to get up here. So I don't know if that would help us at all, but they did talk a lot about this area being, was this place made by Miguela? I feel like we got some information about that at some point. We never actually went this way either. And here, this is a place that we might be able to go because we have the grapple claw. So there, possibly here. I suspect this might be a bit of a bust as well, actually. So let's just question mark that. We can investigate this along the way. This was some sort of gate that I suspect is still closed, but you never know. Yeah, in there. Yeah, I think that's it for this area. Now, really, it's these. I want to see if we can use the grapple claw to do something cool with these. I want to see if that'll let us somehow get on top of it and maybe see what's up with this suspected invisible platform. Anything else? There's the A-B room. I don't think we need to do any grappling in there. Anything else? Like, I guess going here, possibly? Like, I'm not sure how effective the claws are. Like, if we cling here, can we jump off and make it all the way over there and then make it up? Not sure. I'm gonna experiment. Down here, I feel like Temple of the Sun is sort of in the bag, as is Mausoleum of the Giants, aside from the boss. And I don't think there were any impassable walls down here. Did I? Oh, goodness me. Looks like I messed up something here at some point. Like maybe it was probably a symmetry thing. That's a drag. Oh well. I can maybe go back and repair it somehow. I kept backups of all these files each session. And here, where we got the grapple claw. Oh yeah, there's also this. This is worth investigating. This is, I guess, starting to be a list of stuff that we can look at, not necessarily specifically to the grapple claw and Eden. So we got plenty of stuff to try. But let's go... oh yeah, we could buy the gun also. Let's go buy some weights and go heal ourselves up. Sounds like a plan. Uh, 24 weights. Sounds like it's probably okay. And go to the hot spring, and then we can warp right down to Gate of Guidance, I think. Does that say the cartography Zome? Oh yeah, you know, Zomes. You've heard of Zomes, I'm sure. You know, the sort of regions, places. Oh hey, I can investigate the hot spring. Affects recover health, rheumatism, curry addiction. I don't think this hot spring is going to do anything for my curry addiction. Hi Rajako, how's it going? Yes, this is the home Zome. Cartography zine. We go. Oh, all the vowels are welcome here. Oh yeah, we never figured out how to warp into the alternate dimension places, like the Moonlight Temple. So that'll be something to keep an eye out for. Cartography Zune, never mind. Zune, not allowed. I never owned a Zune. I never really understood. I never discovered. I never squirted with a Zune. That was the thing, right? Okay, let me get a feel for this. You hold diagonally, and so I'm holding up and to the left here. And if I switch to just holding up, it's okay. and if I just switch to holding left, I fall. And if I let go, I also fall. So it seems to be that holding against the wall and up is what engages you, and holding up is what keeps you there. And if I press to the right, I will sort of jump off a little bit, and if I hold up and to the left and jump, I go off with some more velocity. But it sort of seems like I can't gain height, you know? Halo edition to the cartographer. the silent cartographer Zune. No silent cartographers here. I'm chatty as heck. Is that what it is? A silent cartographer? Is that the Halo thing? Yeah, okay. Okay. I want to see if there's some sort of way to like wall jump up, but I suspect there's not. Like the best I can do is sort of kick off like this. I think we're going. All right, Garrett, take care. If I don't see you, have a good night, and we will see you next time. Okay, so there's actually nothing for us to do over here. Did we ever figure out what this way was for? Huh. I'm curious about this. This might have been when we were playing, when it was early and we, didn't know what the value of weights were. Kitsuke, hello, how's it going? I hope you're having a good Thursday. We're just going through a bunch of places that we've already been, revisiting some stuff, and seeing if we can solve any puzzles, make any progress. We got this new grippy claw. And we've been putting it through its paces. Okay, so there isn't a weight down there anymore. There isn't a plinth anymore, so I guess we just sort of forget what it did, or maybe, you know what it probably did? It probably opened the chests in there. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting a phone call and it might be important. I'm sorry. Hold on. I was muted. I'm sorry. It was not important. It was a spam call. And that wasted my time and yours. Kitsune Yuma, Kitsuke, I always call you Kitsuke for a second. Kitsune Yuma. Eating some calzones from a local pizza place and chilling. That sounds divine. As Rishago just said, you know what? I think I read that and it already entered my brain as like, no, it's I decided that it was divine. I'm taking that. If I could just... yeah. Don't worry, I have an infinite supply of spikes here in La-Mulana. I'm going to put a little question mark because I'm not 100% sure that's accurate. Yeah, Yes, Rajago, that is the responsible thing to do. I have some sort of like a variety of things like packages that I actually am really nervous about, and like some family health issues and stuff that means that sometimes I really do need to take it. But you're right. In this case, I probably should have just let it go to voicemail because I didn't recognize the number. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're going to go back this way. We're going to put our markup back on. We're gonna experiment with these a little bit. Yeah. If you're waiting for a job call, you don't want to risk it at that point, right? It's important enough that sometimes you just got to make sure that you're there, and it's just a huge drag. And the thing that is most frustrating, honestly, is that the calls, at least the ones that I get, are targeting like a specific type of person, and being like, hey, you are. Maybe you don't understand English especially well, and this sounds like it's really important. So yeah, it's really disappointing on all levels. It's a super bummer to get it, and then you realize that it's like, oh no, someone thought, hey, I'm gonna trick people. That's my big plan in life. That's the joy that I'm gonna add to the universe, is tricking innocent people, and that's just a real downer for me. So I can do this. Right? But like, to what end? Like, I shrug. I wish the tuber could shrug. Just imagine me shrugging. Shrug. Yeah, why are humans like this? It's frustrating. So I can find it. Oh yeah. I assume that you mean, Rajago, that they work in the prevention of financial fraud, and this isn't their main gig. That it wasn't your pal on my line trying to tell me that I had a package delivered. So if we sort of math this out like trigonometrically, I would have to have quite a bit of altitude in order to make it onto this. Man, that sucks. Chloe. Oh, Rajago, yeah, and prevention and cleanup, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if that is the sort of thing that is just like, hey, you get to help people and that feels good, or if it's like really, really frustrating that you just have to see that sort of villainy on a day-to-day basis. Right, fun. You have a talking to with that friend. You let them know that maybe they should look for a new line of work. Okay, so yeah, we can make it this far, but we can't actually gain altitude as far as I can tell. Hip. And we can go hip, hip, hip. I can go down like pixel by pixel. What if I damage boost up? Would that work? Is that anything? No, I guess not. Oh, can I not? I wonder if that's important. Oh, whoops. God damn it. Oh, dang. So does that mean someone just like grabbed the number and just had a field day, I guess? That's the sort of like... That's the sort of heartache that anytime I find something, I'm like, wow, here's like, I don't know, money on the ground or something. It breaks my heart because there's nothing that I can do about it, right? I don't want to take it, but I know that someone else is just going to take it, right? So yeah, like you find a lost umbrella or a glove or something, you put that in a visible spot so they can find it. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm pitching myself off of platforms directly onto spikes, as is my right. Oh yeah, I suspect with like a prepaid card or like a debit card of some kind, there's not much they can do. That really sucks. That's honestly one of the main reasons that I think, like, for better or for worse, credit cards are kind of like the only way to go, especially when traveling, it seems like. I don't know. It's just that, like, fraud and that whole thing seems much easier to deal with through a normal everyday credit card than like someone getting your debit card and draining your bank account. We already know all about this. Okay, well, let's consult the map again. Yeah, so even if we were to jump off here, yeah, I'm not that sketchy. I'm a legit architect. No, you're right. I'm pretty sketchy. I keep busting open ancient relics and stuff. Yeah, Canada has benefited from that as well a little bit. We're talking like even if I jump off here and somehow manage to grab onto that, there's nothing I could do about it, right? It tied your bank. Okay, that's good. That's good. You've got something that you can do there. Yeah, it's just it breaks my heart that so much of our world is about mitigating the hurt caused by others. It's a real bummer. Well, I guess this isn't the day that we're going to be able to go have fun with the invisible platform. Oh, you know what, though? I wonder if we can do this. That seems like a viable plan. Let's do that. And if you're not sure what I mean by this, then stay tuned. All will become clear. Wait for our platform to come down. Wait, no, it doesn't, does it? We haven't actually turned this one on yet. We just need to sort of make our way over. Oh, no, the goopies. Okay, we know that there's only 2 goopies on screen at once. I think, maybe? I forget what the rule is. Ow. You know what? Fast travel. Easy peasy. Okay, down. And then I think we can go down again here. Yeah. And here's the thing. I think the trapdoor is actually right at the edge, and that means that it's sort of in the middle of this pit. And so I'm not sure. Okay, let's try that again. Let's walk right across this. Nope, never mind. That's a neat trick. You sort of indefinite air control. Okay, I'm just experimenting at this point. I want to know. No, I'm really not gaining any altitude there. Okay, let's try it again. So many resources spent on it. Yeah, it's a drag. It's a real drag. So what we must do is we must work extra hard as individuals to bring a little bit of happiness to the world, a little bit of order and kindness. And sometimes if the world feels like it's too much and we can't provide nearly enough kindness, it's probably because we have not given ourselves enough kindness. And in that circumstance, it's a good time to just give yourself a little break, you know? Okay, I thought maybe if I come at it from an angle. No. So what I want to do is I want to do this and then jump in. Ah, oh, god dang it. Okay. Yeah. Chaos and kindness. Which do you prefer? Are you a force of good, Ivan? A force of chaos? A force of kindness? This might be a losing proposition. I feel like maybe the fact that the... You see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to jump into the hole such that I don't trigger a level transition. No, I don't think that's a thing. I thought maybe we could do something. Trans rights and trans wrongs. Yes. The right for trans people to do wrong. Speaking of that, we'll probably hop on over there later on this evening, but Fastest Furs, a speedrunning group, with Friends with the Stream, Silent Destroyer, as a participant in this, is doing a marathon for the next few days, and what they're supporting is Trans Lifeline, I think, which by all accounts is an excellent cause, so maybe tune into that if you like at some point. Not now, it's Cartography Zone time now. But yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a nice little background viewing. Okay, what's our next thing? So that was a disappointment. We can't do that. Did we run out of things to do in Gate of Guidance entirely? I guess so, huh? Oh well. Yeah, I'm just looking at other places, like jumping here, we still couldn't get altitude. I guess this might be a useful exercise. Let us look at a scenario where we can climb onto a wall, right? And there's a platform over here that we can't jump to this way, but if we can jump up, we can get onto it. So I guess what we're looking for is a platform, is a wall with altitude above a platform we want to get onto. So for instance, if there was a room that was configured like this, maybe this is a little bit higher, like that, and maybe there's a platform here that we can get up onto. We can't make this jump, but we can jump up here and then kick off that way. That might be the sort of configuration that we're looking for. And I'm not sure I see anything like that, because we need to get to a place. Yeah, like for instance, this is a low altitude place we want to get to, but in order to get there, we need to cling onto a wall at a higher altitude, and we can't do that here. At least I think we can't. Like, I think this extends beyond, like we don't have an air control to jump out and cling onto the wall like that. So, yeah. Okay. Well, then where do we go next? Let's maybe check out the spring in the sky and this giant column here. See if we can fill out these two rooms. And maybe just take a peek here. See if there's anything strange happening now that the place has been emptied. Because we didn't really investigate this space when we emptied this reservoir. Because, truth be told, I think this is just a reservoir, right? Because this water flowed out and then stopped. Like you do a level transition and come back and the water stopped flowing. It's just filled up this section down here and added this sort of geyser. And that to me says that it wasn't, we didn't reroute an infinite supply of water. We really just emptied this. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are no state changes in the rest of this area, but we will find out. Controller, there we go. Fish, every time, even when I'm ready for it. Kicky leg bats, or no, kicky leg fish. I like the little kicky leg fish. Will they do it? Yeah, you see up there doing a little kicky leg? I think that's very cute. So cute that fish gets to live. Still nothing here, yeah. Exploding pigs. Yeah. Really not sure what to do here. I mean, I can see the ladders here, but there's no. Yeah. Oh, did we record this? Yeah. It's not working anymore. I'm just taking a quick scan to see if there's any important looking stuff here, because there's two puzzles we need to solve really. One is making these ladders appear, and one is making that chest open. Yeah, nothing doing. Oh well. Whee! Ow. And, oh, did we go in here? Did we talk to this skeleton? We might have, but it is. I'm going to gray this skeleton out to show that it is a messageless skeleton. Skeleton with nothing to say. Okay, let's go... Let's go up this way. When I... come on, get out of there, La-Mulana. No, don't grip. Don't grip. Just normal. Just be normal for 1 second, La-Mulana. There we go. Thank you. Over this way. Okay, we go up from here, right? Yeah, I don't see any changes here. Don't see any changes here. That's where we got the map. Imagine being normal. Yeah. Well, Meza certainly can't. Okay, we never opened that chest either, and it looks like it's sealed in the same way that this is, right? This is sealed by something with like a sort of a little weird paperclip, some weird like 7s next to it. So let me do that as well. Note that up here. I wonder if we do something that makes all the 7 seals disappear. Like it's sort of double locked, you know? Like it's not only is it closed, but it's got these little things going on around it. And oh, did we check this guy? Yeah, okay, that guy can be graded at as well. Hi, Silent. How's it going? Happy to see you here. How are you feeling about tomorrow? This is, I mentioned you just moments ago talking about the Fastest Furs Marathon. You feeling good about it? You excited? Can we? Yeah, okay, we can't kill these guys. But I don't think we can even get up to this chest, even with our new grapple claws. Are you ready to tonk? Looking forward to it. That's great. I'm glad. Whenever I have a sort of thing that I need to, you know, perform at, like giving a talk, for instance, I get really anxious. Like I get in like I don't want to say a foul mood, but like everything is just a little bit harder, you know. And I'm glad to hear that you're looking forward to it and are, you know. Mortified. Okay, so whipping this does nothing. And hold on, was that always empty like that? You're most definitely anxious. Okay, well, good to know. You're gonna do great. The thing about a marathon is it's not like your one chance to make the perfect run. It's just about being yourself and being entertaining, right? And you will definitely be that. So yeah, nothing to do here. And yeah, I guess I'm inclined to think that this was always dry on the other side of that. And there's no indication of there's no La-Mulana facts for whatever's painted on the wall behind us. We can escape this, right? Yeah. Ha. No, La-Mulana, I swear to God, you give an archaeologist one new tool, one new cool ability, like a grapple claw, and is just using it everywhere. Well, okay, at least you knocked me the right way. Okay, let's use our patience and diligence that is normally reserved for mapping, for dealing with enemies. Just take our time, whip all these walls. No facts about these background characters, huh? Interesting. They look important. They look at least as detailed as some of the other things that we've seen that have had... Oh, not today, fish. Okay, we've mapped all this before, right? Yeah. There's a... Oh, wait a second. Huh. That's weird. I had gotten into the habit of mapping these seals as being question marks when they were empty. Now, maybe I just messed up. This is the sort of thing that I'd have to check a VOD for, but this is not empty. This has a symbol in it. So either something has changed and this is filled in, or I suspect slightly more likely, I just failed to draw this symbol. And I definitely recognize this one. I feel like we've seen that one before. Maybe I should start making a directory of all of these. Okay, so it's not either of these, right? Is it the one that goes into the Twin Labyrinth? How do we get into Twin Labyrinth? That was through here. It wasn't that. That's the quite a bit simpler of an illustration. It's not the Infinite Corridor, which is just a percent sign. It's not the symbol for the Mausoleum of Giants. Which one is it? I mean, I feel like I've definitely... Is it Temple of the Sun? I guess I didn't record it here. Oh wait, there, it's that. That's the one where it is. Huh. That's a match. That's a match, folks. But I don't know what it means, and I don't know what the significance of it is. And I certainly don't know if its state has changed, but maybe at some point I'll go back and check to see if this is a seal that has freshly appeared, because if it has, that's an important piece of data. Not sure what it would be. Is it... I mean, we did beat the boss of that area, but we've seen seals before and haven't beaten that many bosses. Our grand total is at 1. So that's not the case. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. This is me puzzling it out live. Okay, so this is this screen. And this is going to require some deft platforming, and then we're going to see maybe if we can try to get into that little broken spot there. Nope, no. Okay, well, oh, love it. Okay. 1. Y'all ever hear of coyote time, Lameza? I don't think you have. Ooh, that I should have had that. Okay, well, I wasn't. Oh boy, it knows what it's doing. It knows what it's doing. Let's just go for it. Let's go down here. We're not going to kill all the bats. That's a losing battle. We're just gonna wait. Just gonna enjoy this nice music and the sounds of waterfalls. Okay, and we're not gonna risk it. We're gonna wait. It's gonna hang out here. Any second now, it's going to come on down. I said any second now, it's going to come on down. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, now we're here. We can at least make sure that there's nothing there to whip at. There is not. Okay, let's try going right against this wall, and there we go. Good. All right, new room. Our patience paid off. Okay. time. Finally. That pesky platforming is out of the way. Now we can do what we're really here for, which is draw perfectly axis-aligned lines. Now I don't know, it sort of looks like there's going to be a ceiling to this place, but this game has a tendency to not include ceilings in the graphics, even when there are ceilings there. But I will hold off drawing it in just yet. Goes to there. Swarm goes platform there. Da da da. Tablet up there. There we go. We have a Celtic cross in the background. Oops. And a tablet. And some cool background illustrations. What's going on? Ow! Jesus Christ. You're, okay, don't panic, don't panic. Oh, it's got a laser. Panic. Okay, we're just going to take a little reading this tablet break. Collect the 4 sigils, the path will expand further still. Oh, hey, look at that. We have reference for our 4 sigils. That's great. Collect the 4 sigils. Is this font correct? No, it is not. We are 1 point too low. There we go. The path will expand. To expand the path. Okay. And I'm going to do my best to draw those 4 sigils. And this will maybe be like our canonical understanding of what they are. And I'll do it in blue because it's part of this message. So it might be a little bit of a challenge because they're kind of hard to see there. So I'm going to tab over to get, so there's one that looks like that, right? Yeah. There's one that looks like this, which doesn't look familiar to me. Maybe we haven't seen this one before. I'm going to do the one underneath it next. Sort of has a little 7 in the corner. Yeah, this one also doesn't look familiar. And then this one is actually a little hard to see. But is maybe something like this? No, I think maybe this segment isn't there. It's more like that? No. Also no. That's going to be my guess. And finally... Wait, oh, right. I pressed the wrong button when I was tabbing out and lost that, and now we're back to Laser Town. Okay, I'm going to... I don't mean to question your authority here, tablet, but that looks an awful lot like 5 sigils, in my opinion. I mean, it's sort of like that. It's really sort of challenging to see. Yeah, which one of these is like doesn't count as a sigil? Because they all, I mean, guess maybe the bottom one because it's framed slightly differently. It's in like a circle. Maybe the tablets are bad at math. You know what? Same. And I am not going to count that against them. I too. Bad at math. Bad at counting even, if we're being real. Got that dyscalculia. Well, I don't know what's going on in the screen above us, but we might need to intrude into it a little bit. But, as I always say, it's okay. We can adapt. We have the full power of Photoshop at our disposal, so we can move stuff around if need be. Yeah. Ibun. Very clever. Yes. Check 1, 2. 1, 2. I've got those ones down. I've always been, excuse me, bad at like keeping numbers in my head. So like, and memorizing stuff like, so like times tables have always been a real problem for me. But discrete math I like a lot because it's about thinking at something hard enough until it can only make sense in your head, if that makes sense, you know, like, constructing charts about probabilities and truth tables and that sort of thing. I find that quite satisfying. All right, I'm gonna focus my attention because I don't know how we're gonna deal with this laser friend, but can I hit you in the shins? No? Okay. Okay, I can sort of bait you out a little bit, right? Okay, but yeah. You do have a tendency to laser through walls though, which, I'm not gonna lie, is a problem for me. Is there... No, I can't shuriken you. Man, this sucks. I think we might need to bail. And before we do, we're just gonna draw a picture of you. You horrible, horrible man who's ruining our day. You're the opposite, so you're really good at like raw numbers, like arithmetic and times tables and stuff. I admire that. How are we gonna draw this jerk? Got sort of this sort of thing going on. Some arms like this. I wonder if we know anything about this guy. Like, if we look at, should we review some tablets to see if there's any cool facts about this jerk? Peek with geometry. Yeah, geometry's fun. Geometry's fun. That's good for game dev. I like vector math, and geometry and stuff is a good time if you're doing a bunch of 3D graphics stuff. Spooky. Hi, Cooper. How you doing? Okay, let's give him kitty ears. I don't like this guy. He's real mean. Yeah, it's an absolute pushover vibes coming off of big lobster laser man. Yeah, there's no way that we're making progress with this guy. Oh, we're locked in here. Dang. Okay. Well, I guess it's die or warp out, right? Like, I guess maybe it's worth... Oh wait, hold on. It bounces off the water? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. So if we get a weapon that lets us shoot straight up, for instance, then we might be actually pretty safe. Yeah, what are you going to do about it now, jerk? Okay, well, your feet are still impenetrable to us, so... Also, it looks like maybe you've got more than 2 feet, now that I look at the animation. Ow. Okay, yeah, it's time to go. I'm sorry, everybody. Peace out, jerk. Let's go cure our curry addiction over here in the pond. Yeah, proofs. Oh boy, oh boy. See, yeah, proofs. They can be real noodle cookers. And they say that you get a sense for what counts as a proof, and I think I did a little bit, but I feel like you're never really sure how proofy your proofs have to be, how proved they are. I guess like by induction is like usually pretty good. I don't want to say easy, but like when you've got a proof by induction, and a proof by counterexample obviously is really straightforward. Did you have an unusual way of doing things? Well, I'm glad that we were able to get out of there, because we didn't have to like go buy a bunch of weights again and all that business. Okay, well, I think we should try getting in here as well. So let's brave that gauntlet once again and try going in there. Oops, spring in the sky. There we go. A very roundabout way of solving things. Yeah, I cannot imagine. I mean, okay, fish, I swear to... every time. I don't know what to do about that fish. I did a little bit of TAing, but it was for like first year computer science. But for doing like discrete math tutoring where you need to like mark people's work and stuff, I can't imagine that, because it's like you can't say you're wrong because it's not the answer. They might have come up with a different way of doing it, and so you need to like check and like sort of resolve it in their same way to make sure that it's technically correct. But that sounds like such a higher tier of thinking that is available. It is not available to me in my little brain. Okay, fish, thanks. Good. I'm gonna pause while I read this. To me, several extra steps I can see. Yeah, see, okay, that's you're doing it. You're doing it your own way then, and probably, Ibon, you probably have a better understanding than other people because you did it your own way. Yeah, Chloe, you're not wrong. It is my nemesis. Surprise fish, I think somebody called it. Now, I wonder if Lemeza has like a terminal velocity, at which point he cannot slip into holes. But I think that if I use the powers vested in me with this, that I can sort of feather my way down. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. All right, well, dang. This is a problem. How do we get up there? I don't know if this must be a defeat this guy and a ladder appears kind of thing, right? Like, how else would that work? All right, well, let's draw it. Okay. So this is like a little alcove, right? I'm pretty sure that's a ceiling, because we know that that's, according to the map, which who knows, might be unreliable, that is in fact the top of this area. Got some platforms. 10 times 10 plus 10 times 5 plus... Okay, yeah, so that makes perfect sense to me, right? Unless I'm misinterpreting you. You are taking like a geometric approach, right? 15 by 15, 10 by 10. Yeah, that's like straight up. You've factored it and then done like the binomial theorem on it, right? You're a regular modern major general. if you know what I mean. Okay, we are going to move this down a little bit, or I'm going to do that. Yeah, you foiled it. Yeah. I think that's the binomial theorem. First outer inner last. Classic. I haven't thought about foil in a long time. Okay, let's tell you what. We're just going to momentarily move this over here. We'll map this room, and then we'll find where it can fit. Okay, so platform here, and then one above it here, and then one below it, two about here, one up here, and one here. And a sealed chest. And a tablet, which I think we probably won't be able to get to for quite some time. And just do quickly some of these background crosses. Okay. Oh, and there's a sort of a lip down here. Okie dokie. And it's not clear how this interacts, but I suspect it's something like that, and yeah, maybe a ladder will appear here at some point. Okay, can fill in some of our negative space a little bit. Like that. Ah! Oops. Oops. Okay, yeah, I'm going to note that there was, in fact, water down here, because that seems to be important, because this guy seems to not be able to shoot through water. Ah! Okay. Safe from lasers. Yeah, okay. Well, there's no eye in this realm, so I'm gonna whip with impunity, but sort of seems like, yeah, no, there's nothing I could do. There's water coming out of the wall there, but I also suspect that's not, I don't think that's important. Hi, the jolly flying man. How are you doing? I swear to God, fish. Okay, can we air control ourselves onto the wall there? Absolutely not. No. But you know what? We don't want to go back in there because it sucks in there, and I'm pretty sure we need something that shoots up. Okay. Back to our map. How you doing, flying man? How's your Thursday going so far? So we checked these routes. We can get rid of those. Oops, don't delete the map. We love the map. We investigated that. We investigated here and here with no luck. It's not new today. We worked on it in one of the first couple of sessions and then came back to it last time and filled out another room or two. But we haven't made a lot of material progress. Which is, I mean, not a downer. That's just how it goes. But it means that we're still looking for a place where we can use our grapple claw. And what's the next place we want to check? I think that might have been it, actually. Maybe maybe it's time to go to the Temple of Moonlight, and then we either investigate Eden or go up this way. And we haven't actually gone up here yet, so I think that might be the ticket. Because yeah, this might be Endless Corridor. We're not sure. In which case, if that's some sort of like fast travel alternative, that would be awesome. If the Endless Corridor is somehow connecting all of these places as like a highway, that might be neat. So yeah, let's do that. And in order to do that, we would go to not Endless Corridor, Temple of the Sun. Say hello to Catball. And try to kiss at least one bat today. Make sure you kiss a bat today. And a bird. Why not? Oh, we didn't kiss a bat. We kissed a bird instead. That's okay. Oh, what? Somebody, did Skippy tell me that the dagger's good on those guys? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, what's this all about again? The sealed wall. Huge eye. Hiding something important. Right, yes. Sorry, Catball. Sorry, Sonic. Okay, so I think that the dagger does 2x damage, by my estimation, because I was able to take out Sonic and I wasn't last time with the whip. Warping. Temple of Moonlight. With the banger of a track. Oh, hey. Can we get up here now? Absolutely not. No. Lameza, I've told you 1,000 times, you cannot gain altitude with the claw. That won't stop me from trying. Because I will never learn my lesson. That's just not how I roll. Okay. Oh, this little area here is not filled in. Let's fill that in. Ah, no, that was bad. Sorry. Is that gonna just make everything bright red for a second? Yeah. Okay, so let's plan a little route here because this place is a bit of a maze. So we come up and we go this way and then that way, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Don't want to whip that. Whipping bad. We go this way. Man, somebody clipped this the other day, the sequence of triggering this trap, and it fills me with such delight. Okay, this configuration is still the way we left it. So it's not clear if this changes with the other one yet. Okay, I'm going to draw that symbol because for future reference I want to know that this is heading up to guess we'll draw it off to the side here and then composite it on. This one's pretty easy actually. Though it looks like its orientation is different, right? Like was the other one oriented this way? Don't know. Okay, put that here, merge that down. Okay, onward. Excited, everybody. What are we gonna find? It's the Twin Labyrinths again. That's cool. Yeah. That's not the symbol for Endless Corridor. Endless Corridor is the percent sign. This is Twin Labyrinths, and that's cool because the Twin Labyrinths is a fun place, a fantastical realm of non-Euclidean connectivity that will drive you mad. But this is a room we have not seen. Comminutes, am I doing that right? Comminutes. Howdy. Nice to have you here. Welcome to Cartography Zone. We're home. That's right. You're in the home of cartography. We're playing La-Mulana, and we just entered into the Twin Labyrinth. And actually, I think this is the third time that we've been here. Or rather, the third time that we found an entrance to it. Because we found this area, but when we defeated, what's his name, Elmac, we were deposited somewhere in the Twin Labyrinths. And it wasn't this room, because that room had a purple fog in it, I seem to recall. And it's not this one. You caught up on the VODs. That's fantastic. Well, happy to be here. You are an honorary member. No, a full member of the Cartography Zone. Welcome. Happy to have you here. I feel like you know so much about us, and we know so little about you. So looking forward to getting to know you here in Cartography Zone. Yes, honorably best student. Oh, really? That's fantastic. That truly makes me smile. Well, you can see, right? You can see I'm smiling. I think that's coming through on the tuber. I'm thrilled. And Chloe agrees. That's great. I've said this a number of times before, but it just warms my little heart. My little heart to know that people are having a good time here doing this thing that is honestly something that for me needs to be personal a lot of the time. Like, imagine sitting down and playing a video game with someone where you say just, every 2 minutes you're like, hold on, please stop. I need to methodically note every part of this down, right? And it's not super thrilling, but maybe we've found the right little community here of cartographers that like to take it slow. Yeah, meditative, exactly. So I'm really glad. That was the whole experiment here, was to reach out and connect with human beings, and we're doing that, Have I messed this up a little bit? I feel like this should be brought down just a little. Yeah, that's absolutely. We're playing this ancient N64 game in the store on one of those kiosks. And anyone who is picking up what we're putting down can gather around, and maybe we'll make some friends that way. Spikes. So I'm terrified that this is going to be another really weird setup where everything is connected in unusual ways. But you know what? That drawing the curvy little lines was pretty fun. That was a fun exercise. Did we? Yeah. Maybe we didn't lose as much information here as I thought we did. In fact, if I turn off the background, no, I was definitely erasing something. I wasn't drawing in black, so I'm trying to think of where I would have been erasing that symmetry would come into play. Oh God, I've never played World of Warcraft, or maybe I have, but it was like just for a short while. My friends were trying to get me into it, and it never hooked me. But I understand it is extremely hooky. If it hits your brain the right way, it will absolutely suck you in. But knowing Blizzard and their expertise in design, I bet you it is a fun game to map. Okay, let's just rough that in there. I'll repair this later on my own time. Oh, it should say, thank you, Chloe. Wow, check it out. A kiosk viewer has come forward and has provided us with some hot tips. It should say beyond the skull lies the entrance to the R. Thank you. That's super helpful. is the entrance to the blah, blah, blah. Perfect. Great. Okay, back down here, which is just a guess as to where it's located. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of water here. The price you must pay is the tuber going a little bit weird for a second. But what you gain is my mouth being a little bit less mouth noisy. Yeah, it's the music is fantastic, Silent. I think I was playing a little bit of this music in the background while playing Barbuda. And I think that was the thing that was like, much like you now, I was like, dang, this is good. Oh, this is actually something I can interact with. This looks like a brazier of some kind. Ooh, it's Poseidon. Okay, so let's... where in the game that's been stuck in my head? I guess what are the areas that we've been spending time in? It might be Gate of Guidance or maybe the Tomb of Giants. Okay, I'm gonna... This is like some sort of plinth or brazier or something. And we've got Poseidon. Greek sea god. I'm on a sea god diet. Iban, don't even. Barbuda OST is amazing. Yeah, the killer track beep from when you land and the little woo that you get when you make a key appear or something. Poseidon, Greek sea god. Make it this color, please. There we go. Yeah, it's what is it? John Cage's 416, whatever it is. I forget. Are you? Ow! 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 Get me out of here. What are these harpies? These look like harpies. Oh yeah, they sing. Yeah, don't sing at me. Wow, Poseidon's ripped. Check out Poseidon. What a babe. $433. Yeah, thanks, Iban. Yeah. Yeah. 4.3 aspect ratio. That's the name of this this mapping thing in OBS. Let me see here. It's yeah, layout mapping 4x3. There we go. Thanks, John Cage. Okay, so we got Poseidon. Looking just absolutely posing, you know, really sassing it up here. Like that. And do we see his tail at all? Oh, it's sort of, oh, it continues around and wraps around his trident. That's dope. I'll just do like that. And some killer pecs on Poseidon. I feel like it's important to include them, right? And give him a little winky face. Here we go. Is it blasphemous if it's an ancient Greek god? Yeah, bedroom eyes on Poseidon. I want to murder you. Come back here. I actually feel bad about it now. I'm sorry. X-Man Miso, hello, welcome. Look at these little tiny dolphins. Who would have thought the Twin Labyrinth would be so cute? I wonder if the red like glowing column on the right is important. Maybe I should start writing that stuff down. Like, maybe I'll just do like red. Yeah, spike pits are up to code. They've got railings and everything. Combinets, you've done your homework. You know everything about Cartography Zone. Am I saying that right, by the way? Combinets. Am I early to the Nerf gun fight? Hi, Azura. How's it going? You're not early. You can start it. Did you bring Nerf guns? Did you bring one for everybody? Okay. This also looks new. Like, I don't recognize this as being part of one of our... Like, this doesn't look like any of our known rooms here, does it? No, it doesn't. Those were all with exits in the corners, and that's not this. That'll be good. People can rock, paper, scissors for it. You don't mind any pronunciation. Okay, cool. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, up. And then we got a roof. And then a little bit left of middle comes down, and I'm just going to pull this all the way down and delete the lines later. And this one, sort of like that. This comes out a little bit further. Yeah, there we go. And then up and over. It's sort of in line with this line, actually. So I'm going to do like that. Just eyeballing left, right, and center. And so far it's been working out. We haven't had any major cartographic catastrophes. Or cartocastrophes. That's what we call them. None of those here. Everything's just fine. Should I mark this as red too, I wonder? I don't know. That's shorter. This is open. That looks right. Catastrophes. Yeah, I guess with all the little kitty faces. And then a ladder here. I was working on a platformer in Pico 8 the other day, and I added ladders to it. And ladders are interesting because they break all the rules. They take all the code that you've written so far and say, but what if that wasn't the case sometimes? And it was sort of tricky, but I think I got it working. Pico 8's been a lot of fun. Actually, I made a game a little while ago that I think is basically done, and I'm not sure what I should do with it. Like, if I should, like, quote unquote release it, like just post a link somewhere and be like, hey, you can play this now. It's a little action game. Curse of Ocean. Okay, I wonder. Yeah, so that might have been Silent. That might have been Spring in the Sky, which does indeed have a good track. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the OST afterwards and maybe follow along with your adventures through it, because yeah, there are some real good ones in there. I think my favorite so far might be the Temple of Moonlight one, which I think also has Moonlight in the name. Okay, let's get out our knife to kill these little things. Who's this? La-Mulana. Okay, this is a statue of Baranun, statue of twins, said to be the last surviving descendants of the first child. On their back is an etching of the number 3 in the script of La-Mulana. Ooh, wait, this is big. I think I'm starting. I think it might be time to start consolidating these facts into like a text document somewhere. Baranun. So Baranun is the twins, I guess. Last surviving descendants of first child. La-Mulana script 3. And we're going to take a look at that because we want to know what 3 is in La-Mulana text. Okay. All right, let's write that down. Does anybody know look around you? This is a bit of a long shot. Does anybody know the comedy thing, look around you? I don't know if Garrett is still around. No, he had to skip out a little bit, but he might know. But there's a bit where they say, write that down. And every time I say write that down, I think of Peter Serafinowicz in Look Around You. Spring in the Sky is the one, yeah, okay. Okay, so that's this. That means 3 in La-Mulana script. Now, where else have we seen that? So if I'm going to butcher it, I'm going to say that looks like a sort of, I don't really know actually, like a script N rotated a little bit with a little apostrophe on it. Apostrophe, weird N. So up here, oh yeah, we need to put this back. None of these look like that, right? This one kind of does, but no, not really. Okay. Can I put that here, maybe? No, it really is safest to put it here. Okay. All right. Yeah, so the thing is that I'm like, oh, descendants of the first child, and then I need to pan over here and be like, okay, that's the one that has the body of the snake. That makes sense. That looks like a snake person. Cool. So what does that mean? Oh yeah, the first age, they died to a flood, and that was here. Okay, so the first age looks to be associated with the Twin Labyrinth. Okay. Metal Sonic? Oh, this guy here. Rawr. I guess. I'd have to pull up a picture of Metal Sonic. Oh, in the spring one. Oh. Where is he? There we go. Yeah, yeah, Metal Sonic. Rawr. Yeah, I can see that a little bit more with the spiky head and everything. Okay. Ooh, ouch. And no eye here, so let's experiment. Let's whip some stuff. Let's get ourselves some prizes. Let's get paid. That's what archaeologists want to do. Get paid. Yes, been adding ears to a lot of things, and I feel like it adds charm and dignity to them, and I will continue to do it. Oh goodness. I don't like these guys. Look at them. They're kind of upsetting. Like just walking torsos with faces on them. They do have a good strut though, right? They look like they're having a good time with their axes and shields. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that, a save point. That's big news. All right, exciting. Let's try it. Write that down. Yeah, Look Around You is modeled after, it's a comedy thing. It's an extremely slow burn comedy thing with Peter Serafinowicz, who you might know as Brian Butterfield, or what else did he do? I forget. He was he was in Dark Souls 2 as the Pate, I think, is that his name? The guy who is like, go in there and get the ring for me, would ya? Right at the beginning. Anyway, he does this show with some others called Look Around You. It's quite old now, but it's modeled after a sort of like let's wheel a CRT TV into the classroom, or no, not even that, like a projector in the 70s. No, he doesn't play Patches. He plays someone else. That is, maybe I'm thinking of Patches. He doesn't play Patches, but maybe I described Patches incorrectly. It's like a sort of science program, like science documentary for children in a classroom. I'm doing a terrible job explaining this, but it's the sort of thing that you could watch for a good 15 minutes before realizing that there are jokes in it, which is delightful for me because I feel like that's the comedy version of This Was Here the Whole Time. The extremely slow burn, like, hey, wait a second, you're just making this up, aren't you? Okay, one of those. Broken tablet up here. And a save point. Yeah, give it a try, Common-Newts. Okay, save point. I guess this will let us know if the Twin Labyrinths counts as a mainline a map zone or an alternative one. Don't know what it would be the alternative to, but we have not seen the alternative ones in our fast travel wheel. Okay, what did I miss? Broken tablet. That pit looks bothersome to me, because if we fall down there, we're stuck. So I'm going to maybe play it safe and use some shuriken on this thing. Oh, you get mad. Okay, well, that sucks. Oh, and I accidentally went the wrong way and used it all up. Okay, well, as much as I want to jump to that, I feel like we need to explore just a touch more. Oh no, this goes up, and up sometimes is one way, so I think that's actually quite dangerous to go up there. Yeah, okay, let's go this way. Okay, I'm going to try jumping up there. Okay, good. This one is blank as far as we can tell. Map. That's what the little tablet says. And now I really want to play my cards right, but I think we're in the clear now, unless these things really do a number on us. There we go. Behold the twin labyrinths. The soul of the twins dwell here. We did it. Oh, and Zelpod has something to say. And I'm just going to see... Springless sky, endless corridor, surface, gate of guidance, mausoleum of the giants, temple of the sun. Springless sky. Okay, it's not here. Interesting. But we can save. So let's do that. Okay, what's Zelpod have to say? Wait, how do I do that? I gotta do this. Oh, hey, this is what we're looking for. Yeah, I think you're right, Ibon, that Patches does lead you into traps. But I think I either incorrectly described it or that it's an entirely different character. Hi, it's me. Oh, it doesn't say hi. I just assume that Zelpod is that friendly. It's me. Emails are getting to be a hassle. The Holy Grail is great for warping through the normal world, but you probably want to start warping in the alternate world as well. As I recall, the wavelength sent out from a certain piece of game software reacts with the Holy Grail. If you load that software, you should be able to warp into the alternate world as well. Huh. Okay. We should keep an eye out for some software, because I don't think we've seen any on sale that we haven't bought. Right? Okay, let's keep an eye out. Okay, because we can't fast travel, what is the safest thing? Going this way is pretty safe. Oh man, yeah, you mean business. Okay, so I suspect the shuriken actually do very little damage because we threw like what a 8-10 shuriken at that one and it didn't do anything, but a couple of whips worked it out. So okay, let's go to the left because we've got weights to spare. I'm glad this is at least somewhat sensible, like as far as connections between areas go. It is fun, but very time consuming to do the full, like, how do all these areas connect together when it is nonsensical. I wonder if we do find a map for this place, I wonder how it will represent those areas though, right? Like how does the game choose to do that? My guess is that they're probably like contiguously packed together somehow, and there's just like, you know, doorway magic that warps you between them. Okay, and then this goes along like that. Okay. Bunch of spikes in this room. Yeah, me too. Me too. Which is a shame because I was trying to have get a minor in doorway magic. I think. I wonder if Lameza has a minor in archaeology. I mean, I assume a major, but he's also doing a bunch of spelunking through caves and stuff. That's a type of mining. Grad school for door magic, yeah. You got to get all their prerequisites scanned down. You need one philosophy, one science. It's got some really gotta take discrete math as well, bringing it back around. Did I get it all? Looks like it. Okay, get down here, bat. Oh, goodness, those things. Oh, yeah, we've seen them before. They're jumpy little guys. Ow, 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 ow. I'm just going to avoid you. No, you. Oh, I can't go this way. I did miss something. Lameza is a university teacher. Yeah, okay. And someday, the faculty is going to find out that he never passed doorway magic class. Okay, well, I guess we gotta backtrack then. Ow, ow, ow. Just bail, 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 bail. Okay, so looking at our trusty map here, we can actually access this area from above, and we would just have to, you know, loop around, which I guess will allow us to go that way, which I guess we should still do before we go up, because I know the risk is low, but I'm somewhat concerned about finding a one-way passage. Not that, I mean, we haven't been terribly put out to get here, but it does take a little bit of time, because honestly, like the starting point the last checkpoint that we were at that we could fast travel to was the one in Temple of the Sun, which is miles away. So I do want to protect ourselves a little bit here. Okay, and I think oh god. Every time. I love this game. Boy, oh boy. It just keeps giving. It just keeps giving. Danger Dorito. I'm not giving it the speech bubble treatment. I feel like maybe should be reserved for other things. More Doritos. That's right. Eric here, you're back. That's where Eric here's patented Danger Dorito. Here to remind you that traps exist and they can hurt you. the shit? What happened? I'm so upset. I mean, I'm not. You know I'm not. But give us a break, video game. Yeah, look at that. It's oh, every time. It's still like that. Now that thing was jumping around and it looks like it was clipping into a wall, but I think it just has the special ability go through walls. Oh, I guess I hit the spikes there? Okay, sure. Well, we might need to cut this expedition short just because I keep jumping into spikes and monsters and stuff. Okay, so just a tiny little hop, Lameza, just the tiniest little hop. There we go. And is this a place you can go? No, it's not. Okay. Don't worry, don't worry. I know you're worrying, but we will write down this wall at some point. I guess right now, because there's nothing we can do about it. Okay. Is that the case? Sort of Final Fantasy, what's that, 14? Does it also have that sort of thing? Like, does it have traps that are indicated with danger? Or like, is this what shows up when you're like in a poisonous area or something? Oh, got it. Yeah. Got it. Okay, so it's not a danger Dorito in that spot. Oh, okay. Okay, it's sometimes then. Okay. Well, I guess the only thing that we can do is go down the trapdoor and go up this way. Fair enough. Okay. All right. Give it to me, trapdoor. Thank you. I deserve that. Okay, so let's see if we can not get killed by the horrible torsos. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna jump past these again and see if I can Lameza fact about them. No, there are no Lameza facts here. Fair enough. All right, up we go. It was, in fact, a one-way passage. I'm glad I checked, or I'm glad I noticed and did not blaze forward. Okie dokie. Ooh, check out that pillar. That's a good pillar. This big structure right in the middle. That's cool. That's some custom art. Okay, let's just block out the edges of this room. And then we will see that there's, oops, an exit here. And a sort of block up in the corner up here. Oops. And that extends across to here. Okay. And there's an opening on this wall as well. That again sort of lines up at the top of that and goes down to about there. I think that's what that is. That looks like an opening on the wall, but I could be wrong. Let's assume that's what it is. And if it's not, then it's suspicious enough to be something worth noting anyway. Okay, so we have a ladder going up. We have this cool looking broken pillar thing, which I guess I will do sort of like this. And then there's another one on the top. What kind of column is that? Is a Doric column? Corinthian? And then to communicate that it is in fact a pillar, we'll add some of these. I mean, I assume that's what that is. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Oh, and a tablet. Sort of weird that the tablet's there. The column store? Yeah, way to go. Doric column. I getcha. Took me a second. Let us eat shit, skeleton. Eat shit, weird, angry torso with an axe. Oh wow! No! Don't die! Okay, let's read this before we die. The Big Brother's shop is for more exclusive clientele. The Little Brother's shop is for regulars. Wow, classism. Yeah, that's right. You must be this fancy to shop at Big Brother's shop. Do not sample all layers. Okay, hopefully I'm going to leave this unmerged just for a second. Although I suspect we might die momentarily. Before I get distracted, Big Brother shop. Where did we learn about Little Brother's shop? Again, it'd be really nice if we could search. We did. Was it here? We definitely have seen something about a Little Brother's shop. If anybody remembers offhand where that note was, feel free to tell me. Was it near a shop? There's a shop here? That's not it. I feel like it was a while ago. So it might be that it is handwritten as opposed to typed out. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, this is not an ideal way to do this. But I am not. Unless we just copy everything down and do a big text document. Well, maybe I'll check it out later, you know? Yeah, I'll pore over this at some point later. I think it probably benefits me to, offline go and check out these individually, all these notes, and sort of see if we can make headers or tails of it. The non-sicko. Oh, I mean, if you remember or you happen to know exactly where that note is because you've played the game before, then you can tell me where the note was. But as long as it's not spoiling anything, it's just telling me where to look on my map so I can reread it. And also, comments, are you a sicko? Are you a La-Mulana sicko? Or are you fresh to this as well? Okay, so we can go that way. All right. Ooh, a moving platform. Hey, maybe that was the thing down by Poseidon. Check out this badass in the background as well. Like, Meta Knight got a dolphin chariot. Sweet. Oh, I've already been to one of the Little Brother shops. Okay. Well, if that's the case, what are the shops that I've been to? I've been to this one. That might have been the Little Brother shop. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that was it. I don't know. I feel like if they said something about the brother, I might have written it down. But perhaps not. Oh, well. Oh, hi, Sima, by the way. How's it going? Okay, let's return to the task at hand, which is mapping. Nope. Goes over and up and over and down and across and up and over and down and across. Perfect. Okay, I've definitely been to Little Brother shop. Okay, well, I'll check it out at some point and see if I can find it. And I'll keep an eye out for the shops that I go to see if any of them look like they are Little Brother shops. Like, I remember somebody saying something about that, but I just don't remember exactly where. This is really highlighting my the issues I have with remembering stuff, because the moment I encounter something that is not solved by having made a map, which is being, needing to like search for something, suddenly realize how poor at it I am. Okay, so dropping down there would take us down to the save point room, but let's not do that. Let's go over here, and no eye in this room. Good. Ooh, that was a fair chunk of change. Yeah, it would be. Because I've actually for reasons I can't really describe, I have been merging all the text down. I don't want to have a million text layers that I have to manage, and I want to be able to easily move stuff around. So I have been raw dogging it with a single layer, which is not a great way to do things, but I feel like it is the most sort of cozy way to do it. Does that make sense? Okay, let's draw sweet knight character here. Yeah, that seems to be the case, and I'm taking some solace in that, Simagu or Sima. So another badass, real Angie, with cool mane. More guys looking like Sonic and like cool armor or something, and a big sword. Just holding a little fist like this. Roar. And on a big chariot. Attached to an also angry looking dolphin, which is very funny. Brr. There you go. Listen. I may have literally won a BAFTA for art, but I'm not exactly an artist. Let's see what this says. What's the La-Mesa fact on this one? Dolphin combat vehicle. A mural depicting a combat vehicle being pulled by dolphins. Well, okay, cool. Really busting out the archaeology degree for that one, La-Mesa. There we go. Dolphin combat vehicle. At your service. Okay. I mean, I did do a lot of the art, and I did the layout of the book and everything. And I did the 3D modeling and things. I did art. But maybe hastily drawing pictures is maybe not my forte. Yeah, exactly, Sima. Like, can I get an honorary credit or an honorary degree or a credit for that? For figuring that one out? Archaeology school? Come on. Yeah, exactly. We're all artists. We're all artists. The power to stop time. For thine eyes only will time flow. Even things too quick to be seen. Huh, that sounds cool. Will become visible. I wonder if this is the edge. Sorry. I wonder if it's safe for me to put this. I don't want to put it here because that blocks our sweet dolphin combat vehicle. Maybe I'll put it here for the time being. We'll see if that is considered okay. Power to stop time, for thine is only will time flow, even things too quick to be seen will become visible. Okay. That sounds cool. What would I use that for? If I had that power in real life, what would I use it for? Taking time to like do things correctly. I feel like it's a pretty boring answer to that question, but you know what I mean? Just like, oh, I need to figure this thing out. I need to have an extra second to catch up with everyone. Cognitively, it would be nice to have that sort of power. And this one down here, I betcha, doesn't say anything. That's right. It just says bap, bap, bap. I really think that these stone tablets with nothing on them at some point are going to have something on them, you know? Or will like go back in time or something. Okay, now there's no way that I can make it up here, right? No. La-Mesa, come on, you could just give it a little extra oomph. Just climb. Fine. Okay, I guess I should actually delete a little bit of our rad dolphin illustration to show the moving platform. Which is like, it's like this, and it has a cool little filigree doodly-doo. And it is going back and forth. Yeah, I really want like a double jump or something. One of these days. Statue in the shape of a dolphin. Yes, we know about that one. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I'm going to I want to remember this area, so maybe I'll just do a big old arrow. Can't reach. Because because I feel like at some point we're going to get a double jump and all bets are off. The world's going to be our oyster and we're going to want to remember where we need to go. Let's see if we can survive with our 19 hit points. Let's see if we can survive getting across Pillar Room and going to the right. And if that doesn't work, maybe we'll warp out. Okay, so our best bet, I think, is to... Oh, hey, there's a doorway up there that I didn't go in. Huh, okay, I wonder... Well, no, hold on. That might not be a doorway. That might be a, what do you call it? One of those twin labyrinth arches. So, I'm actually gonna play it a little bit more safe. Maybe we will take that lower path. We'll use some caltrops on this monster. There we go. Okay, good. Ow! Right. Caltrops hurt you. Playing it real safe. Real safe. Real safe. Keep going, buddy. Alright. Cool. We made it. And this is immediately above Poseidon, and I suspect that platform down here, this thing that I thought was maybe a brazier, is actually a platform, much like the one that we saw over here, and it's going to go up and down. That's my guess. If I had a cool dolphin, I could make that jump. Yeah, if I had a dolphin combat vehicle, I feel that should be standard issue for archaeologists, right? Like, there are so many things that Lemeza could have brought with him, you know, like a grappling hook. Ooh, we are starting to abut catastrophe zone, non-Euclidean zone. So I'm gonna pop this over. Just so we don't confuse future dicey. That's not going to go over well for me. Okay, we will. I'm gonna risk merging that so I can just move this as a single unit. This goes straight on up. Here, yeah, I could have brought a grappling hook, could have brought some rope, you know, blasting caps, something more powerful than a whip as far as weaponry goes, anything. But most heinous of all, the most glaring omission, is not having brought a dolphin combat vehicle. I think this is a path that I can go to. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it's got what do you call it? It's got a little dolphin here, right? Oh yeah, communists. Is it anything in particular? Like you just sort of haven't realized how they connect together, maybe, or because I find the same thing. Just like drawing things out by hand forces you to really notice things. Oh, flavors. Yeah, well, this is obviously blueberry punch, and this one is almonds and chocolate. Is that what you mean by flavor? like what ice cream flavor they would be? Because I like that thought. What are you thinking? What are you thinking for these areas? Moonlight is vanilla with cherry. You get it. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, and so on in that way. Okay, did I get everything? I think so. Okay, I don't think there's much we can do here, though. And this, the Gate of the Twins, the gate is said to materialize as a result of the twins' desire to travel far as they felt hindered by their snake form. Yeah, so we've seen plenty of these, but this one looks different. It's sealed, right? The other ones have not been sealed. Bats, you're freaking me out. Okay, let's go back here and make sure that we don't land on a skeleton and die. I think that we could probably take out this thing if we play our cards right. Now the question is, can we take out the one above it? Okay. because I really want to investigate that thing, because that looks more like a door than the other ones, or the one in the other room. And I think that's because the one in the room that we were just in was like sealed, but who knows. Yeah, this I feel like might just have to be a time-consuming process for us, where I go up and hit and hit and hit and then bail. There we go. It is not a door. Okay, right, okay, so that we didn't learn anything there. Nothing here. So, the twins. What do we know about the twins? We know the twins are snake form, and they're the last surviving descendants of the first child. And oh hey, Little Brother's shop. There it is. The helmet was $60, and we bought it. Okay. Okay, that's where Little Brother's shop was. Okay. The twins were the sole survivors of the first child. Yep, we know. The hero of the third child captured them, and thus got the wisdom of the first child. So the wisdom of the first child is the wisdom of the snake people, and the third child were children that flew. So maybe that has something to do with it. He says. Maybe that has something to do with it. Super insightful, Andrew. Okay, so I am going to draw that there's another one of these here, but that it is, as the others, unusable. And this one I'm going to shade, because it looks like it's blocked off. So I suspect there's something I need to do that lets me use these as portals, because the Gate of the Twins, it was a result of the twins' desire to travel far. So it's some sort of fast travel that is only accessible by snakes, maybe? I don't know how to make myself snake-like. Okay, well, are there any other passages, any other ways we can go? Like over here, but we can't make that jump. And over here, but this is blocked. And I don't know, is this significant? Is this location important? Like, is there an invisible plinth there? That would be a real jerk move, La-Mulana. You've done it before. Well, that might be the end of our adventures in Twin Labyrinth for the time being, unless I'm just missing something terribly. Can't make it up here. Can't make it up here. This column doesn't appear to have anything. Yeah, it's Eric here and Combinets. It is lovely to have things click. Like, I think that happened for me in the what is it, Mausoleum of Giants. Like, but the rest of them split into two sides and continued the battle. It was just like, what? So there's like there was a battle, but they weren't fighting one another. One side split into three groups, one of which was just Zebu. Like, it all didn't make any sense. And then I was like, oh, okay, I understand now. Like, there's three groups of four each, and Zebu's up here by himself. And I don't fully understand the picture, but it's starting to come together. And there's just enough tantalizing hints, like the sort of symbology of some of this stuff in the background of the tablets it's all making my brain do the good stuff. Yeah, I think coming into this game knowing a little bit about it, knowing what kind of game it is, was extremely beneficial. Okay. Man, yeah, Really blowing through these HP. Oh my god. Seriously? I mean, maybe there's just... trying to see if there's any, like, indication of there being a weight or a switch or anything anywhere in this room, but I don't see anything. And my grapple claw is useless to me. So let's just jump down. Leap of faith. Ow. Let's put a weight on this. Nope, nothing doing. Nothing doing. Oh, goodness me, what's happening here? Fierce Axolotl coming in with a raid. I didn't hear my thing go off, so maybe it didn't work. But hello, welcome. Welcome to Cartography Zone in La-Mulana Land. Hello. Oh, there we go. We got a... Oh, maybe the raid didn't work, but the follow one does. So thank you very much for the raid of the follow. Wow. From Monster Mustachio and Butter Pretzel. That sounds delicious. Cozy Junie. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. We're playing La-Mulana, which is a real heck of a video game, and we're drawing a map by hand, sort of by hand. We're using a computer. And we're making a lot of progress. It's slow going, but we're happy to have you here, especially if you're the sort of person that enjoys a very, very methodical, very slow sort of tour through the land where we write down every tablet we see. Yeah, yeah. What were you up to over on Fierce Axolotl's channel? What and what brings you here? I guess I'm curious. Are you La-Mulana fans? What are we going to do next? Watching gameplay videos, indie games, random awesome. Oh, hey! Thanks very much. Yeah, I am a game developer, and I am playing this. I'm playing this, I guess, indie game, huh? Yes, a map seems like an absolute requirement for this sort of thing. Oh no, Sima. Yeah, this game pulls no punches, huh? It really seems like it's I mean, a soft lock is sort of inexcusable IMO. Like if you just need to delete your save and start over, that's no fun at all. Oh wow, interesting. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I can see you made a lot of progress without having the Grail. Right? That's not being able to fast travel and getting all the way to here and then all the way to here. Now, did you have prior knowledge, maybe? Is that how that worked? Yeah, you got that archaeologist mindset. You just know exactly what to do. You're a natural. No knowledge. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right, I think we cut our losses in this area and we warp back. Now that's the true explorer's spirit, and I admire that. So way to go, Eric here. Okay, let's call it quits. We've got 8 hit points. It's time to go talk to Zelpud, I guess. And we should be keeping an eye out for software. So I actually don't know if the shops here refresh, but maybe we should check them out now that that's been mentioned. No. We could buy more shuriken. That might be worth doing. But for the time being, we want to save up in case there's some software that we need. What is this again? That's the waterproof case, yeah. I don't understand. Is it just like if you're in water, you can't use your laptop? Yeah, notes became a part of it. Yeah, I think once you realize what kind of game it is, like I can imagine playing this game and encountering some tablets and saying like, oh, hey, there's some lore here. But at a certain point, it becomes overwhelming. So is La-Mulana 2 good? I haven't heard much about it, honestly. I guess I should probably finish this one first. Oh yeah, these are both sold out. Okay. Yeah, it seems like there's a bit of a wall early on. Dual stream together too. 50 hours. Wow. Okay. Nice. Did you make a map? That's the question. Did you cartographize? That's awesome. What a fun thing to do. That sounds great. Sounds like a fun task to do together. La-Mulana E07 is good. Okay, awesome. Could share in real time. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Yeah, I mean, screenshots is the way to do it. Like, if we're being honest, like that is the sane way to do it, right? That is the sensible way to do it. Let's say. Maybe should we go and talk to our pal? I actually forget its name. Up here on the surface, some mean guy. Yeah, Argus. Maybe we should check out Argus. Dark Souls 3 after Dark Souls 1. Quality of life, graphics. Right, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Jolly Flying Man. I understand that. Like, yeah, I like Dark Souls 3. Beautiful, very cool game. A lot of really great stuff in there, but boy, oh boy, Dark Souls 1 is really... feels like they lost something by not having the world fold back on itself in quite the same way. Is weak against the Serpent Staff. Right, okay, so we're going to come back with the Serpent Staff. I don't think Argus is going to fall to tiny little Lameza at this point. Yeah, strong agree. There's like a playlist on some service, maybe Spotify. Argus, can I just like land a single hit on you? Hey, wait a second. You've got the same arms as Buddy in the other zone. You know, look at that. Look at Argus. Check out his arms. And he's got he's not shooting lasers, which is a big win for us. But he does have the same claw hands. In fact, let's get a good frame there. Let's honor Argus with not just the word Argus, but a proper illustration. That's a really good way to put that, Cominets. That's yeah, like it needs to be a communal experience. Oh, we gotta get white, yeah. And is this guy like a cyclops? Just one big angry eye? He's doing a big old stompy. He's gonna do a little kicky leg. This is our Argus. Yeah. But you know what? It doesn't look like he's got one eye. He's probably got two eyes. So we can render Argus however we like. There we go. It's a masterpiece, I'm sure. Okay. So no luck there. Ow, 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 ow. Get away. And there are no other merchants up here, so maybe Argus. Yeah, I have a feeling nobody likes Argus. No Argus fan art. That's probably not true. I'm sure there's Argus fan art. Are there any shops that we're missing? Okay, there's a shop down here that sells... Okay. Early on, we found this shop way down here, and it said that it had something for sale for like maybe 50. That was something along the lines of, this lets you find shops. So I think we should buy that in the hopes that we will find a shop that will sell us the software we need to use the Grail in the alternate realm. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's chat a little bit. Let's do something pretty straightforward and just use your friend and mine, gravity, to get to the bottom. Argus, La-Mulana, search was a 0 of 0. Then, oh, dang. Wow. Get on it, fans. Where are we going? We're going to Gate of Guidance. This also might be one of my favorite tracks. This is just, it's so adventuresome. Do you know what I mean? It just like, you know that you're going to be plumbing some tombs. You're going to be fighting some monsters. You're going to be solving some riddles. I'm going to poke my head down here just a second. Because I feel like we can solve this. I have no idea how, though. Right? It seems like we have all the pieces of the puzzle. Like we know that one swallows and the other spits. But heck, I don't know what it is we're actually supposed to do. You don't have anything to say. No. Quiet solitude. A rock that reaches a high place. What is this brave soul? Huh. It's not adding up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the Welcome to La-Mulana theme. Oh, is there like a, what do you call that? Gosh, it's gone right out of my head. What's the Nintendo music guy? It's gone right out of my head. He does that thing where there's like an intro little sort of jingle when you first come in before it gets into the main loop. That's the Good Luck Spike. Fearless Challenger. Yeah, it's the good shit. Oh, did we not? Yeah. That we missed an Olmec head here. I'm gonna copy an Olmec head and move it down there. Copy. Paste. Because, like, who knows if that's significant, right? Your guess is as good as mine. Actually, your guess is probably much better than mine because you might have played this game before. Okay. Buy something. That's a guild. It detects hidden stores via sound. Oh, it's 60. Well, it's still worth it. I'll take it. Buy more lest I haunt you. That's extortion, buddy. Don't do that. Okay, we are going to, as much as I like the little shop call out, I'm going to use eyes to indicate a shop. It's a little Tunic reference for Tunic fans out there. And we're going to say what this guy sells. This ghost sells. Sure. Here can. Never really sure how to spell that. Guild and weights. Good luck, ghost. Yeah. There we go. We're pretty good on weights. We could get some shuriken. How many shuriken do you get for, I think it's 1 for 1. But let me equip it so I can, see. Yeah, it's 1 for 1, so 10 for 10 rather. Okay, well, they seem situational, and money is hard to come by, so I'm going to hold out for the time being. So where is it? We've got our laptop, the Grail, helmet, shellhorn, scale sphere, boots. Am I stupid? Huh. Fierce Axolotl, hello. What made me pick La-Mulana? So I played Barbuda, which is the first game in UFO 50, and had a real great time with it, mapping it out, because I knew it was this sort of like methodical, map it out sort of thing. And as playing that, I thought, oh, I'll put on some music, because it doesn't actually have any background music. And so I put on La-Mulana, because I knew it was sort of similar. And it just made me think, hey, maybe I should play La-Mulana. And I had such a good time doing the mapping that it made a lot of sense. So where? Oh, here we go. It alerts you if there's a hidden shop on screen. Okay, let's do it. Now, hey, what are the odds that that was the piece of software that I needed? that's the case. I thought maybe there... No, I don't see any extra options, and I don't see any extra prompts to like press a button to get sort of the back rooms set of warp points. Hey, these words look like actual characters from looks like maybe Japanese, and are not related to the La-Mulana text, I assume. Yeah, UFO 50 is an absolute treasure. Like, what a tremendous treat that game was. And I should get back to it. I only played a little bit of it, really. I played Barbuda and a bunch of other ones in there, but like Mooncat was really special to me as well. And I never cherried that one. I never got the like alternate ending. Let's see here. Waldorf. Oh, yes. And Waldorf's, what is it? Waldorf's Dreams, Waldorf's Adventure Quest. What a classic that was. I never ended up cherrying that one either. Oh, almost got pigged there. Okay, we got the thing. We got that. Waldorf's Journey. Thank you, Silent. Okay, where might there be a secret shop? Where might there be a secret shop? Well, you know what? I'm at a little bit of a loss, so let's look at our checklist here. Let's return to our to-do list. Yeah, Mooncat was really great. I would like to go back and cherry that at some point. We checked the surface waterfall, and there was nothing there. We looked for grapple fun and found nothing. We are not doing the giant boss. It's too hard, and has a second phase where it's a skull, and there's jets of blue fire. It's a mess all around. Don't like it. Let's go check out Eden. What do you say? So Eden is a little bit of a trek, but I think it'll be worth it. Like, there's nothing, yeah, there wasn't anything. We sort of exhausted this area for the time being. I think we'll have to come back here when we maybe know how to make this elevator work or something. I'm not really sure. But there is an unexplored frontier here in Eden. So let's give it a go, shall we? It is a bit of a trek. I will save you the endless corridor. I have a tendency to choose endless corridor just because it is yellow, and I know that Temple of the Sun is also yellow. Any big bosses? I beat Elmac, which is the giant like velociraptor that you fight on a now there's a shop here. Do we hear a noise? We don't hear a noise. Okay, so maybe it's only certain types of ones. Yeah, we fought Elmac. Remember to kiss a bat on your way down. Moi, there we go. That's your good luck kiss from the bat. Yeah, we did do Elmac. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Sonic, get out of my way. Thank you. All right, this way. And then jump. And here we go. And we are going to go up and to the left. Oh, yeah. Banger track time. Was that unusual? Okay, cool. That's news to me, because that's I've only found one other boss really. Like, there are a few mini bosses, but that's been the main one. Oh, which way do I go now? Up. I guess I have to loop around. Yeah, I have to maybe spend a wait or two. Ouch. But I don't spend it up here, do I? No, I don't. Get out of my way, bug. Thank you. Ouch. Hey, it's been a long time since I've attacked one of these. Are you going to shoot at me? Yes, you do shoot at me. Okay. I think that's it. I think they just if you hit them, they start shooting at you. You see Echolot first, like you observe the unlock for it is the path. You know all this stuff coming to you. Minutes. You've done your homework. Can I whip these? Yeah, it's the path is like surprisingly straightforward to get there if you know what you're doing. Okay, right. Okay, this is relevant because we're heading to Eden. Open the 5 boxes, mind thy manners, and open them starting with the one closest. And then we have this illustration of 4 boxes, not 5. Yeah, okay, got it, understood, Sima. Well, I'll take it as a compliment, so thank you. Open them starting with the one that's closest. All right, well, we'll take that in stride. At some point, I will not know what to do, and I will fail to remember that, but that's okay. And this one is the one that's unreadable, yeah, which we have indicated on your map as being vertical lines. But it does have this set of glyphs in the background, which is somewhat intriguing. Let's record what the symbol for Eden is. That seems mega important, actually. Just preserve this color for use as part of Eden. Okay, so it is a box with a sort of swoop down the middle that goes back like that as well, and then that sort of shape and a little tick there, although this seems to double back a bit more than I had it. Yeah, so something like that, roughly. Okay, let's put that right here to show that that is what is up it this way. Okay, this is as far as we got in Eden. I saw this and got scared and ran away because that seems, in a world that's trying to kill you, this is really alarming to me. But you know what? Let's get started. Let's map it out. Let's do what we are put on this earth to do and draw a map. I'm going to keep it separate for now because it seems so different that I wouldn't be surprised if it is non-contiguously or not contiguous with the rest of the environment. Okay, so we've got a ceiling, a floor, and a wall on one side. And, oh, this music is so chill, though. I just feel myself being lulled into a sense of security, an authentic, perfectly rational sense of security, you know? Is that a Theo emote that I see there, Fierce? Is that... Are you a Celeste fan? Do I detect a Celeste fan in the chat? Okay, so that's a little gap like that. There's sort of what looks like a block here. The bloom is sort of making it sort of hard to parse. And there's maybe a line here. Love Celeste so much, yeah. I think there's a couple other, or at least one other Celeste streamer in here somewhere sometimes. Who am I thinking of? Was it Kitsuke, I think, plays it sometimes, or a lot, I should say, if I'm remembering correctly. As well as, I'm sure, a number of others. I feel like I'm just going into chill out mode with this music. I know something bad is going to happen, but it just sort of feels like it's going to be okay, you know? What if my fears are unwarranted? What if everything's going to work out? What if nothing bad will ever happen? What if nothing bad has ever happened? I'm starting to think it's all going to be okay. This music is just like it's head pats for the soul. Okay, oh, there's another plaque down here. Wait, hold on. Sima, yeah, right, I know you from Kitsuge Yuma's stream as well, I think. A few months ago? Is that how long they've been playing? I absolutely interpreted them as like masterful, like has been playing this game for literally years. That's very impressive. That's very impressive. I'm endlessly impressed by speedrunners. People who can just absorb. I can't tell if there's a wall here. I guess it doesn't really matter because you can't get off a ladder, but no, it does matter because you could get on it and drop down through there, I think. Okay, are these things in the background or are they walls? They are walls. Okay, so let's draw that. It's like a, is it a, it's like a mermaid looking thing, right? Like a mermaid sort of swoopy. Now with arms out, I suspect that is not a significant architectural element, and I don't know if I could trust myself to effectively draw a bunch of tiny little mermaids, so let's see how long this lasts. A paradise deep in the fog. Clear the fog, and you will be surrounded by more happiness. Head for the tree of Eden with the fruit of paradise in hand. Jeez Louise, yeah, that's wild. And a good follow. I don't have like, shout out is not like a built-in thing, is it? I can't shout out them on the without having like a special bot installed, right? I mean, I can just. Can I just find their channel and then add a? Oh no, it's not auto-completing to it. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, get me a. Yeah, I mean this screams like Alien Force is trying to convince me to do things that I really should not do. Oh, can I? Okay, let me try that. I'll just copy and paste yours and hope you spelled their name right. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's great. Thanks, Fierce. I'm learning Twitch. I'm pretty new at this. I haven't been streaming for very long at all. This is all very new to me. Okay, let's take this one down. Paradise deep in the fog. The fog and be surrounded. Well, I'll say, yeah. In hand. Yeah, eat fruit in real life. Yeah, send a picture of you eating fruit to the developers, and they'll tell you how to progress. Okay, well, maybe we'll just put this on this will be a big three-liner. There we go. Perfect. All right. This structure here looks somewhat significant. Like that looks like sort of a doorway, actually, right? So I don't know what it is. I'm just going to put a question mark because I'm not sure. Oh, hey, okay, Sima, that is a good point. I did download some of my La-Mulana ones because I thought maybe, hey, I could post them somewhere if I end up liking how they turn out. Oh, and that's also a wall. Okay. But that is a good tip. 2 months. Okay, I should make some space on a hard drive. Anybody here know anything about, gosh, what are they called? A NAS. I'm thinking about getting a Synology just to like back up a bunch of stuff and have a canonical record of things. And that whole realm seems expensive and confusing. I'm trying to place some weights here because I suspect that there might be like some hidden weight stuff. Synology, yeah. Rajago, you're a NAS knower. Okay, no place here. What's a SAN? Storage attached network. I feel really bad whipping all these things, but they're not giving me much to go on here. Storage area network, big enterprise stuff. Wow, okay, yeah. Huh. Well, this might have been a bust. We came all the way here because I was terrified earlier and didn't explore thoroughly, but I feel like we are, in fact, at something of a dead end. Giant Bomb uses Synology. Okay, well, if Giant Bomb can use it, then surely it's good enough for little old you and little old me. My life in gaming. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. Huh, okay, well, we're blocked in more ways than I thought we would be. Oh, but I can cling to the walls. I can cling to the walls. Clink. Okay, well, I guess we just have to leave then. It's a bit of a drag. All right, what are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? Let's go to our to-do list. There, we did this. Oops. So, I mean, we could go try the giant boss again, but I don't think we're going to make much progress there. We could go to the fire zone. We haven't really spent much time there. Hey, I wonder if there's a way to get back to the place that defeating Elmac deposited us at. Because we were there, right? We went here, and we fought the boss, and then when we were done, we got dumped somewhere and warped out because there was a timer. I didn't notice it at the time, because I'm a stupid dumb baby, but I wonder if we jump down here, if there's a way to, like, revisit that area. I kind of think no. Like, I think the idea is that you go there and either die or have the sense of self-preservation sufficient to warp out. Because, yeah, Zelpod immediately calls you and is like, something bad happened, come here. Hi, Garrett. Yeah, we are absolutely winning. We sort of have come to something of a dead end. Yeah, I look back at that bit because I'm like, where was this timer that Skippy was mentioning? And sure enough, it's right there, dead center, just slowly ticking down. And I'm like, let's just map. Ridiculous. Yeah, hi, Garrett. We talked a little bit about Look Around You, and I wondered if you might know about Look Around You because you are British, but I know that that's me. Once again, stereotyping. So yeah, we went through our checklist and we did all the things and have sort of come to an impasse in a number of places. Like Eden was my big sort of like loose end. And we went to Eden, and there was in fact nothing there. I mean, it was cool and relaxing, and we mapped it, but there's no forward progression there happening as far as I can tell. And this goes to Twin Labyrinth, and we did a little bit of Twin Labyrinthing, but again, mostly dead ends. So I think the next puzzle that'll be solved will probably be a result of me going through and digesting a bunch of bits and pieces, like trying to find clues, then knit them together in a way that I hadn't before. But in the meantime, I'm trying to think of what is the next best thing. It's good. It's Peter Serafinowicz and some other, I think, fairly funny folks doing some very like classic film strip style educational supplement stuff. It's good fun. Yeah, we also went in here, and there was a monster that we couldn't defeat. And we went up here, and there was a chest we couldn't open. And got it. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm up for suggestions if anyone has like, oh, hey, here's a loose end that you should definitely pursue. I guess we could go... We found the Little Brother's shop, but we don't know about Big Brother's shop. And I don't know if just going there, knowing about, like it doesn't seem like this is the sort of game that changes state based on what you've read. So I don't think going back to Little Brother's shop and saying like, hey, brother, do you know where Older Brother's shop is? Right, that doesn't really seem like it's its style. We bought that thing that is apparently supposed to jingle when let's see what the description is exactly. Software made by the Shop Guild within the ruins. It alerts you if there's a hidden shop on screen. Yeah. But so far, it has not jingled, as far as I can tell. So cool how much progress can we made towards beating this game. Yeah, I imagine that will definitely happen. Common notes. I will do my best to communicate those moments of revelation on stream when I come to think of it. But that might be the next thing that happens. I'm pretty sure we can't damage this. I mean, we can damage it, but it requires just tanking so many hits in order to get past it that it doesn't seem worth it. We found this geyser, which goes up and shows us this sigil, which is a match for what's it called? Oh, actually, you know what? Before I forget, I want to, while I'm here, I want to go back up into Eden and see if there is a sigil indicating what is beneath us. No, actually. That's okay. Just to see if there's a name, what do you call it? A glyph that tells us what this area is. I think we know it. I think it is this one. I think it is this one. And does that match this? No, wait. We did figure out where this was, like earlier in the stream. Which one was it? Wasn't that. My brain, I swear to gosh. Wasn't that one? I did this exact same thing like an hour ago, and I do not remember where it was that we found that symbol. It's not that one. It's not. We didn't record the one for Fire Zone. It's not the one for Twin Labyrinth. It's not the one for Infinite Corridor, or Endless Corridor. It's not the one for Mausoleum of Giants. Where the heck was it? What's it look like? It looks like this sort of, well, elegant squiggle, like cursive F and then a mu or a Y, something like that. It's not this one. I mean, if someone's yelling at their radio, let me know, because I'm sort of at a loss here. I'm trying to find, Chloe, this sigil, right? Earlier in the stream, I was like, oh yeah, where's that one? And then I found it, and now I can't find it again. It looks like this. I don't know how clear that is on stream. Yeah, that's okay. And now I can't remember where it was. It's not this one. No. Oh, here it was. Yeah, it was right here. Of course. Because I remember noting, hey, maybe it has something to do with having cleared the boss of Temple in the Sun, and maybe it filled in, but I don't think it did. So yeah, that still is something of a mystery, but that's okay. All right. I normally go for another, 45 minutes or something like that. I am starting to get a little sleepy because I did not have a proper caffeinated tea. And I start to feel my brain slipping away from me, but I do want to try a few more things. So I'm going to stick around for a little bit, and I hope you do too, because maybe it is time. Let's go to Temple of the Sun. And I think I tried whipping the statue last time. Actually, no, what we should do first is go back to the surface and just top up our health. Just to be super diligent. No money. Yeah, so far we've had an abundance of things to do, so I wouldn't be surprised if there is another thing to do that I know about that is on my list that I simply have forgotten about. I guess, the fire zone might be one, but I feel like, oops, I went entirely the wrong spot. Tell listen. The fire area seems like it is definitely demanding of us an item to protect us from the fire, and very little has been mentioned that seems connected to the fire area. Okay, so we actually want to make this jump this time. Well, that'll do. Damage boost. Sonic, get out of here. We love you, but not right now. Oh. Awesome. Maybe this is a good time to use those shuriken that we got. There we go. Hip. Okay, well, fair enough, Sonic. Nope. Okay, so we can't just jump in between them and hope for the best. Yeah, no, this is a losing proposition. Let's climb up from underneath. Can't do that either. Okay, well, what? Okay, yeah, we did know we could go this way. Okay, good. I thought for a second that maybe there was just a passage that I hadn't recorded. No, that's going here. No light up ahead. You know what? Forget it. Let's go to the fire zone. Let's go explore there, see what we can find. Because I don't think this way leads us anywhere. We've already looked at that tablet, and I don't think there's anything. There's no way to get down to that area with all the pots in it, so yeah, nothing for us here. Let's go back to Temple of the Sun. Say hello to Catball. make our way up here. And I think the safest thing to do is just, yeah, jump to our deaths and then cling to a wall. Is this... No, we still can't gain the height that we need to get there. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Let's try that one more time. Oh, I can jump. I thought for a second that I couldn't clear that jump, like it would make me jump backwards. Cat ball. Come on. Okay, fine. There's also that clue that says something about, like, new, Okay. Don't choke. Come here, bat. Come to me. Let me murder you before you make my day worse. There we go. Nothing up there. No. Okay. Okay, now we need to fight a gross monster in here, if memory serves. And maybe things also shoot at us? I forget. Oh, and I can't whip it through this surface, it would seem. Come on, turn into a pinwheel. Thank you. Wait, how did I hurt this thing before? It kicks me, and these things shoot at me. Nothing's going my way. Did I use shuriken? I feel like I probably didn't have that many shuriken. Okay, I can do it like that. It's a harrowing fight with the lion tarantula. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is a real, like, damage check, it seems like, because I don't... Damage check or money check to see if you've got enough money to... Yeah, no, this is not... How did we do this last time? Must have been shuriken. And by last time, I mean the time that I did it and then died and didn't save. Or didn't save and died. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, tricky. That hard enough that it makes me think that I'm not supposed to go that way, that fire zone is sort of out of the question. But we can always give it another try. Am I shuriken? I'm absolutely positive. Someone cleverer than me could come up with a good pun for that. You know what? There's another clue that I've never had a satisfying answer to, and that is the one right here. The watchtower above Temple of the Sun has traps. The key is in a new wall that is in this area. This area here. I mean, maybe not literally this one. Yeah, this one's called the watchtower. And I think the area beneath us here is not the watchtower. Yeah, this is the altar of war. However, the area over here is also called that. Also called the watchtower. And so, I actually don't know about the area directly underneath it. This is Hathor's room. Sure, okay. I should be writing this stuff down as well. So that means that in those areas up there, maybe we should... We haven't done this in a little while. Although, I'm sure that I would have attacked all the walls in here. Like, somewhere on this screen or on this screen, there's a new wall that we could theoretically use to find a key. And maybe it was this, like I knocked something there and it fell down, but that didn't strike me as key, because what it did was it fell down. It fell down at this sort of chute, and landed down there and made that light turn on. Hello, Dandy Chilla. Is that what it is? Dandy Chilla? Welcome to the Cartography Zone. I'm speculating on how to solve these insidious riddles here in La-Mulana. I don't know if you're just joining us, but we can show you the map here. And we're adding to it slowly and surely. And every line is bringing us closer to hopefully solving the grand riddle of this dungeon. But the thing that's stopping us right now is not knowing what to do or where to go, which I think is the typical La-Mulana experience, and I'm here for it. But boy, oh boy, the confusion is real. But we're happy to have you here. Welcome. Okay, well, that was a bust as well. La-Mulana, Skippy, how's it going? How you doing? How you doing, Skippy? Skippy, you're also playing this game. Have you made much more progress than me? Do you know what I should be doing? Do you know where I should be exploring? Do you have a hint? Do you have something that says to me, oh, you should definitely check this out? Because I feel like we got an item, the grapple claw, and it has so far been entirely useless, right? There's no, as far as I can remember, there's no place where it has allowed us to gain entry to an area that we could not reach already. And that makes me think that I have not been paying attention, and that there is in fact such a place. But I do not know what it would be. Like, we can't reach this area, but the grapple claw won't let us gain altitude. Yes, yeah, I'm looking forward to that breakthrough for shores. I mean, maybe here? I'm sure that I would have been able to... Yeah, there's typically 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, meaning it breaks it into 5 sections, and so you can definitely clear that jump. So, yeah. There was this room in the Mausoleum of Giants that we never solved. But I don't see anything like... There's no identifying characteristic about it. And we can't actually easily warp there. I guess we could spend a weight. Yeah, why not? Just on a whim. On a whim. Let's check that out. Sometimes whims are powerful and helpful. Mausoleum of Giants. Yeah. Still haven't figured out those guys. We going the right way? Yeah. Hi, Atlas. Hey, you know what? Who's that there? That looks like a significant face. Also, this platform is maybe significant because we never got up there. That would be a place we could get to with the grapple claw, actually. That would be a place that we could get to with the grapple claw. And if I do it correctly, I think what we need to do is jump down. I want the bat to get out of the way so it doesn't ruin our day. Okay, that'll do. We jump down and cling, and then flip sides and sort of feather our way down like this, and then jump off. Oop, didn't work. It would have worked if I had maybe jumped a little bit earlier. This isn't a door, is it? No, of course not. And are you anything? No. I was trying to get a Lemeza fact about this face in the wall. Yeah, there's a lot of dip. You're right, Garrett. I did misjudge. Well, we can spend another weight, because that's what they're for. And try again. Because I think we could come down here from way up above, but that seems like a waste of time. Yeah, it's 100% dip. Okay. Okay. So like that. No, I think even with the dip that it's got, that is not. Okay, let's try that maybe. Oh, God damn it. That was just me pressing the buttons wrong. I'm not a press the buttons at the right time kind of guy. I do like an action game, but I'm all thumbs over here. I guess I could also be reloading saves is what I really should be doing. Yeah, right, you take a little dip. Okay. Okay, let's try this. And I do it by... There we go. What the heck? What was that? What? All right, well, I guess I'll be looking at the VOD at some point, but that was definitely something that happened too fast for me to notice, like that thing said a little while ago. Where was that? It was up in... Was it in Eden? No. Is it up here? No, it must have been in Twid Labyrinth, because that's where we were recently, right? Yeah, the power to stop time, for thine eyes only time will flow. Even things too quick to be seen will become visible. Maybe that's what it was? But, I mean, it just looked like a bunch of symbols. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, it had that glowing green font, like it was a phosphorescent display, huh? Okay, well, this just raises further questions. Let's write that down. I mean, I count this as a significant discovery, I guess, but I really don't know what it means. So there's some sort of like pressure plate here, and it made a bunch of numbers appear on a display, which I guess I'll make as part of the background because it's part of the background. And it's not doing it again. And I can't put weights here. Can't interact with it in any way further. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to break with tradition here, and I'm going to use that strange green that it was yeah, that luminescent green. I have not Skippy, because that is that would be something that a lunatic does, and I've not gotten there yet. Strange symbols. Yeah, that's very, very strange. This game has done some weird stuff, but this is far and away weird in a new and different way. And I think it is the color and the fact that it is a display, like the sort of the talk of aliens and spaceships and stuff is starting to make me wonder if this is some important like activation of some kind, or like a a secret code. The La-Mulana launch codes. Okay, well, no space for weights. No? Okay. Hip. I'm gonna look at this one more time, jump into my good luck spikes, and I guess I'll keep this save, because even though we burned through a bunch of weights, we did change the state of that thing. Get. So let's go through here. This is not relevant. Yeah, this is just telling us about the brothers. And if we go back down, this is... Okay, that platform is now reset. So if we come back with some time slowy downy ability, then maybe we can read that thing. Or we could just look at the VOD, I guess, right? Ow. Man, I am burning through this health. I am desperately... Oh! Excellent. How many to... Regal 9? I can't... My eyesight is so bad. Is that an L or a... It is an L. Regal 9. Welcome to the Cartography Zone. We're happy to have you here. Can I load a save from here? I can't load a save. I guess I need to, like, quit out. That seems like cheating. Save scumming. I have it written down and everything, right? Config, reset. Okay, I will know that for next time. Chloe. I know that is par for the course. The reason that I looked away for a second and neglected to see that there was a danger Dorito here was that I wanted to see if there was any other stuff up here. Continue from your last quick save as long as you don't close out of the game. Oh, quick saves are okay. That's good to know. You got to make a hard save before you quit. All right. All right. Let's just travel to the left, I guess, and we'll jump over that. Definitely make hard saves often. Okay. Well, next time we get to a spot, we should definitely do one of those. You don't have anything to say. You're not anything. This is a spaceman in the corner. Oh yeah, wait. Ghost Lord. I remember Ghost Lord. Come on, come all. The Ghost Lord will appear before your eyes. Gather round. Sit tight until he's full grown. What if you just wait here for like half an hour if the Ghost Lord will show up? That would be something, huh? And we read all about this as well. Yes. Yeah, okay. Oh! Well, there, we got all those weights back, right? Well, some of them at least. What do we gotta do? God damn it! They're like specifically engineered to hit me. You know what? I have not been learning my lesson. Like, this enemy is trying to tell me, hey, observe its movements and you will be able to defeat it every time. And I just have not been doing that. I have not taken the time to actually observe how it's supposed to work. Yeah, not this time, La-Mulana. Not this time. Okay, right, there's a... So the reason that I was curious about this is that there's a... Just sort of 2 floors down from where Lemez is standing, there's like a little gray triangle. And I think that is just set dressing, so... I should not have whipped. I should not have whipped. I like the thought that that's like the energy economy in La-Mulana is built entirely around getting electrocuted at just the right time, in just the right amount. Ghosts are scary. I mean, what do you say? Do you just literally just say ghosts are scary? Yeah, ghosts are frightening. And the other one over there says, Weebu conserved for his brothers, dug a hole to send lake water to the tower, then he died. Okay. It's not one of these. We're not in the right area for that. We've got railings here. I'm gonna do a little what was that? Cromlech. Resembles the Oyakanju cromlech located in the Akita prefecture of Japan. I didn't see this last time. Let's record that as a background element, I guess. Don't know if that's important. I don't know if anything's important. I don't know what that is. Oyakanju cromlech from Akita in Japan. Okay. It's not a useful hint for me. Oh, it's these things. It's the little. Okay. That's they're little stands. And there's 3 of them, I guess. There's one here as well. What is the portent of them? I don't know. Same with that. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's a whole pile. I wouldn't be surprised if these are all of the little, like, hey, isn't it neat? Here's a little diagram. In the background is just sort of fun archaeological treats. Like cromlechs. Have you are you talking about the fact that there's multiple in this very room, or have you also found cromlechs in your day-to-day life? Yeah, okay. Weights, anybody? No? Yeah, okay, well, hold on, let's, Shrine of the Giants. Maybe I should start doing some light note-taking for the names of places. And maybe we will indicate that with angle brackets, just as an ad hoc sort of way of signifying that this is the name of an area. Because I know sometimes that's relevant. Kill some ghosts. I mean, maybe it's like a kill all the ghosts thing? But they... Every time I kill a ghost, another ghost sort of zips past me. See this? Yeah, look, lots of ghosts. Oh no, this is bad. Is this bad? Is this good? Maybe it's... No, it's bad. I can't kill the ghost. They're non-corporeal. Maybe... Well, you don't also seem... Maybe you're not hurting me either. Maybe you're friendly. Nope, you're not friendly. Why did I think the ghost was friendly? Well... How do we... What is the note that we write here? Kill ghosts to make a big ghost. Ghost. Big ghost kills you. That's not how you solve the puzzle. But that's what happened to me. I'm gonna give that one more try. Continue. And you know what? It's agonizing, I know. But it's time to do our daily trek. Because they're weak to whip. Yeah. You check the Pokemon table under ghost type. Weak to whip. I mean, aren't we all really? Nat the chicken. Hello, Andrew. That's me. Hi, Nat. Happy to have you here. We're just playing some La-Mulana. Welcome. Introduce yourself if you feel so inclined. Perhaps indicating what your relative familiarity is with La-Mulana, which is really just me asking to find out. Oh, stream La-Mulana. Yeah. Well, it hasn't been that long. We're only on episode like 7 now. Yeah, here I am doing it as mostly for fun. Well, I guess entirely for fun, really. That's sort of the main thing, is using this as an excuse to play video games and not get stuck in my own head about thinking like, hey, I should be doing something more productive than playing a video game and mapping it out, right? But if I it's not like turn it into content and then it's legitimate. It's more like this gives me a ritual to engage in, and I've been really enjoying that. Favorite game of all time. Okay, well, welcome. You are a valuable resource to have here. Ow. Don't look at chat. You've memorized basically everything in this game. Okay, great. Well, this is going to be absolutely agonizing for you, I'm sure, because I know very little about this game. I know just enough to get myself into trouble. Like, I watched streams of it ages and ages ago, and I know that it's full of traps, but I have no real understanding of, like, what I'm supposed to do and where I'm supposed to go and stuff like that. Okay, I'm glad you like it, Eric, here. Okay, oh, I see that. They're sort of flying towards the middle. Every time I kill a ghost, another ghost, or maybe the spirit of that ghost, whatever that means, flies to the middle. Okay, let's maybe hang out at the bottom this time. And we'll try not to... Okay, so I can't damage that, but maybe maybe the challenge is that you try to hit the other bats? No? Oh, do I have any sub-weapons that would be useful? No? Can I electrocute the... Oh no, these are not dangerous. Okay. What is something that is dangerous to whip? Because I wonder if I can, like, electrocute... No. Okay, that seemed to just hurt me and not the ghost. Do you hit? Ghosts are frightening. Completely unhelpful, skeleton. Oh, hey, I did hit it. I hit it in the head. Is it... Huh. Why is this working now? Is it because I hit all the ghosts? Or killed all the rest of the ghosts? Okay, this is promising. Hey, look at that. We get... yeah, there we go. Treasure. We get weird saw blade. We've seen these a bunch of times. Rolling shuriken. Cool, 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 cool. Let's note this all down, and then I'm going to catch up on chat here a little bit. What's going on over here? Matt joined us and said it's the favorite game of all time. That's fabulous. Welcome, Matt. And what else we got here? La-Mulanites. Oh my goodness, Eric here. Is this a deceased crab reference, or is La-Mulanite inducted as the normal phrase for that sort of for the sickos that I'm slowly becoming? We've just discovered it through someone else, yeah. And Dandy says, never played the game here. Fellow lover of Tunic. Nice. Playing the demo back to PAX South. Wow. Ages and ages ago. Fantastic. Maybe I did hear it there first. I have no idea. Yeah, I just remember those were the Let's Plays that I watched, like literally like well over 10 years ago now. And that's basically all the knowledge that I have is from these very old Let's Plays. Oh, got it. So Nat and Cominets are to go. But last year, a fantastic game, of course. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy it. Man, I hope not. I do not want to get into the Unicode consortium. That sounds like a rough one. I don't know. Maybe it's easier than it seems, but I don't know. To be ensconced in an IEEE standard, for there to be an RFC for Tunic runes sounds, goodness me. Kill ghosts, make big kill big ghost. Is that? I mean, big ghost sounds like Ghost Lord. Sit tight until he's fully grown. I think maybe that's what that hint was about. Let's draw a little ghost. I forget what they look like, so we get to sort of make our own ghost. So I'll do one of these little guys. Oh, and give him little kitty ears. And I like it when ghosts have little hands like that. There we go. Great. And then you kill all the ghosts, and you get the rolling shuriken. So we will draw a line here to show that that's what makes that disappear. And inside you get, well, hold on. What do they look like? These are I've been calling them saw blades. Wake up, kill ghosts, make big ghosts, kill big ghosts, repeat. That's the lifestyle. Let's do our best to draw a rolling shuriken. It's like that. It's got sort of a circle in the middle. Rolling shuriken. Now, did I spell that right? Let's find out by making it the right color. Oops. Item. Oop. No, I did not. I spelled it wrong in a number of ways. Sure, I can. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Great. That counts as progress. I want to try them out because we know where to buy them, right? They seem to be sort of on sale in at least a couple of places, which is good to hear. Good to know. But what do they actually do? Do they like roll down stairs? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Where would that be useful? Like everybody seems to have absolutely invincible feet, and you need to hit them exactly in the head. So, good question. I'm not really sure. Second person, sure you can. Yeah, sure we can. Sure we can. Sure we all can. All right, let's go back to the map here. The next big frontier, I think, is Fire Zone. And Fire Zone is a little bit alarming to me, because it seems like nothing is pointing us in the direction of Fire Zone. It's got this really dangerous monster in front of it that has been making our day bad. We only got past it once and then died in Fire Zone. And so I'm super disinclined to go to Fire Zone. I still have suspicions that Gate of Guidance has secrets for us that we have not yet discovered. Like the potential for some sort of invisible platform. I was really hoping that the grapple claw would help us get up there. What is Fox doing down there? Oh, it's a Map 10 Fox. Hello. Just saying hello to folks. Yeah, there we go. Hey, everybody. let's see if we can do some. Here, let's transform, hide. Yay! Hooray! Get some animation there for you. Regal 9, love Mac Foxo. I'm glad you do. I do too. A good little friend. I took. I'll show you this here. I took a stab at rearranging the Twin Labyrinth into something that made some amount of sense, and I don't think I did. It's still very confusing, and I think leaving the breathing room that we have over here is probably the best way to do it. But yeah, still in the dark. Oh, you know what we could do? Yeah, what's the fastest way to get to the horrible part of Twin Labyrinth? Is it... Okay, I want to try something. We are going to warp to Mausoleum of Giants. We're going to make a quick save. We're going to not get murdered by this guy. There you go. Oh, well, no, we did a little bit. Fine. And I'm just going to check my map to make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, we are going to go down and then over. We got a plan. Mad time. Wouldn't you be? There we go. Just clipping it just slightly. I bet you're wondering what we're going to do. I'm taking a risk is what we're going to do. I'm going to do something that I was too scared to do, and so far, anything that I've been too scared to do has proven to be something that is worth doing. At least to find out in which way it's going to absolutely screw you over. And we're in this zone, which is a surefire way to make me pull out my hair. So let me just plot a route real quick. We're going to go down. Oops. Give me a brush. There we go. We're going to go down here. And then we're going to loop around and go up here. Down we go. And this is the welcome to Little Brother shop. Cool. Call drops, weights. Let's hold up for now. Then we're gonna go up here. Wait a second. Huh. Is this open? No, it's not. Okay, I thought for a second it was open. And we can't go in there, right. This is not what I was here to do. What I was here to do is something different. What I'm here to do is pick up this. This jewel has been hanging out here and taunting me. And I just know that I'm going to pick it up and something terrible is going to happen. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. And there's nothing there. Okay. I had to know. I had to know. Surprise! Bats. Yeah. Go ahead. Electrocute me. I don't care. I'm abandoning this save. But we can use this knowledge. We can put down your friend and mine, the patented error cure Danger Dorito. And we'll draw a couple little mean bats. Popping out of it, just to show that we know your tricks, La-Mulana. You're not fooling us. Bat Dorito, that's right. I could go for some Doritos. Not usually a Dorito guy, but every now and again, you know. Yeah, Halloween flavor. It tastes like those what do they call it? The candy corn witch's teeth stuff. That sounds horrible. I regret having said that. Sweet chili. That sounds nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we have thoroughly explored this area, I seem to recall. I don't think we found anything. We mapped it out. We know all the directions that these go, and none of them take us anywhere we want. And these things just say, hey, did you know that this gate is said to have materialized as the result of the twins' desire to travel far as they felt hindered by their snake form? Every time. So, you know what? I am just going to abandon this save. And Chloe, you told me config reset. Okay. And then we're going to continue, and we are going to warp to the surface. We knew thee well. Yeah, there you go. That Lameza never was and never will be. And I'm going to take this opportunity to go over and refreshen ourselves, take a little dip up on the surface, and then I think we're going to call it a night. Anybody know what Fastest Furs is doing right now? Because they're doing a charity marathon. They've been playing a bunch of games, speedrunning them in a sort of GDQ styling, and they are supporting Trans Lifeline, which by all accounts is an excellent cause, and I myself have been supporting and will support during this marathon. I think tomorrow, your friend and mine, Silent Destroyer, is going to be running Tunic 100%, no major glitches, which is an astounding feat and takes like about an hour. Remember to save. Yes, thank you. Save. Let's go to page 3. Page 3, a new page, a new era in La-Mulana. Oh, there's Silent right now. So yeah, check it out. What's the exact time? It's quite late for me, Silent. It's like 9 o'clock or something. But like, is it? I guess I should check my. Does ladder storage count? I don't think it does. Maybe. No, I definitely. I remember hearing you play and doing the little sound effect that it does when you bust open something. While on a ladder to interrupt it or something. Anyway, yeah, watch it. No ladder storage. Wow, okay, fantastic. 9 fellow central time. Let's go. Okay. If you're central time and it's 9, then yeah, that's got. You're right. It is a major glitch. I'm gonna check my schedule because I think it's later for me because I'm Atlantic time, which is the secret even more east than east time. Let's check my schedule here. Yeah, for me, it's at 9:35 p.m. So yeah, maybe it's a little bit earlier for you if you're Central Time. But yeah, it looks like are they playing Peggle, or did my Twitch stream just freeze at a particular? No, they're playing. What is this? Doom 64. Wow, what a time! So let's raid them. Because why not? And yeah, check it out tomorrow. Watch Silent play Tunic, the video game. And if you got some extra bucks, throw it on over to Trans Lifeline. So, oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah, 11 p.m. right now. Yeah, it's late for me. This is way past my bedtime. When am I playing again? Probably Tuesday, I think. Again, let me pop over and check that schedule. Yeah, I've got. Oh, look at that! I've got therapy on Tuesday. Fantastic. And then maybe in the evening I will do it again. Possibly on Sunday, but I'm trying to keep things a little bit open. I feel like maybe I'll do like a hangout with pals on the weekend or something, and I don't know if that will interfere. But Tuesday is the plan. So let's do that. Let's quit out of La-Mulana. We've definitely saved. There we go. It's just you and me and silence. Thanks, everybody. This is really fun. It's more and more fun. I feel like we're accruing a really nice set of people here who enjoy this sort of thing. And, I feel silly saying it, but it really does just warm my little heart, and it is soothing to me, and I appreciate your presence here. Yeah, you mean Silent SR. Fantastic. Thanks, everybody. Have an excellent night. Say hi over at Fastest Furs, and I will see you at the latest on Tuesday. Bye-bye.